We'll be over there like in 5 minutes. I think she's almost done.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'll tell you when to add us. You'll see us in the chat.
Temple.
What?
Over to his stream because he's gonna go to a call Stumpy.
Who is?
You, I thought.
No, we're going to keep going here. What's up?
Oh.
What's up? Red Bully Hype fans. It's a podcast about we don't know what yet because we're still kind of formulate. It's a random podcast. We're just going to randomly talk. Bring people in Skype. I'm with B Storm Eyes and Super KG Gaming. I got her on here somewhere.
Up?
You don't call me a super Stomize? What?
I said I was going to call you the Incredible Mr. B, actually. What up, Case? Welcome to the stream. Y'all sub KG Gaming, one of my really good friends, old friend, and of course Benjamin Storm.
I'm doing questions for Pax.
Storm Eyes. Damn, I can't say B Storm Eyes. They're doing the Wizard 101 giveaway, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're almost done.
If y'all see the Grim Reaper in my stream, means I'm about to kill someone in my channel, but that would not happen
AKA
often.
me.
Or something like that. Yeah, welcome back. So we're gonna. I don't do the Jimmy Jams talk that y'all like. Y'all go toward the Ruby Ridge and the Benghazi thing. It's not really my flow. I don't talk about that. I like watching Jimmy do it. I don't like taking it away from Jimmy for real. Y'all also Food Porn is King. That's also by KG Gaming. And oh, I got another one. Oh my god, it's KG Gaming.
What's my signature videos?
What's your what? Your B
Signature videos. No, like you know how she has food porn. Like, what's my videos?
I think
do?
yours will be the Super Ginger. Wait, no, that can't be right.
Wow.
Super. I put super on it though.
I just think that you made her choke because it's so offensive.
You know,
She's
just
dying.
to
You're
hear
making Kayla die on your stream, John. Are you
Don't.
proud of yourself?
I am.
Have you booked yourself in the mail lately? Look at what you're doing to Kayla. Kayla, are you okay?
I don't cry much. What up, Christo? Welcome.
Yeah, sure, I can add you.
Y'all don't forget to like and subscribe to the Red Bully Hype channel, and also B Storm Eyes and KG Gaming, my two biggest. I'm their fan.
Yes, guys, don't forget to subscribe to Red Bully Hype and Be Storm Eyes, the only two people I have as my friends right now.
Yep, same here. We're just gonna keep it small. I have a lot of friends, but they're my closest friends. Because Benjamin, Ben,
No,
B,
I'm sorry. I can't be friends with bald people. I'm sorry, I have to cut you out.
I'm very bald right now because I shaved it bald. I'm gonna shave it again tonight. Just
Oh,
said that.
why? You look so beautiful with your full head of hair.
Oh, it wasn't a full head of hair. It was full in the front and way shorter in the back.
In the program.
What?
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, B. Oh my God. Thank you
He's
so much.
crushing on stream. His face is like all like.
Come on. I know. I'm actually picking, but yeah, okay. I'll blush. Hang on a second.
Okay. Can you blush here? I'm gonna watch your
I'm
stream.
not
Can't do it.
sure if that one
Look like I was
video
constipated.
told me what
But if y'all have any
it was.
good topics that, thank you, Georgia. If y'all have any good topics y'all want to talk about inside the podcast, I'm up for any kind of, we just talk. If y'all want to come in the Skype call, y'all let me know. Well, I'm kind of sharing a Skype call with another stream, so I don't know if I should just jump people in.
This one
But
right here.
yeah, you got to blow my head up about these eyes because that's all I need. I need a bigger ego because yeah, I don't really need a bigger ego.
Yeah, you have a massive ego. Your own ego needs its own room, John. Have you ever thought about that one, huh?
It's got a hotel. It holds multiple rooms.
It's got its own mansion.
Yeah, it has servants and they feed him peanut butter.
Well,
I like peanut butter.
I didn't hear that.
You did. I like peanut butter. Well, you don't like peanut butter? What's up with against the peanuts? You
I
don't like
don't
peanuts?
Oh, I got him, Sammy.
You got them. Okay.
She's fishing.
Did I get the right fish,
okay,
Sammy?
okay. They're still doing the Wizard 101.
The Ass King and the Sun Shark.
So Benjamin. Hey, B Storm Eyes. Oh my God, it's so hard not to call you.
What's up, bud boy hype?
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and call mine all the way out. It don't bother me. But how was your day? How was work? I know you worked hard today.
How was my
You
day?
should ask
Good.
You should ask KG. Why? Was she there? She's your boss now.
He's like, how's my day? She's like, oh, thanks for asking me.
How was your day, KG?
Hey, Red Bully, how'd you
Oh, it was a
stop by
great
the-
day at work.
You want to stop by the stream and say hi to everybody?
You want me to stop by and say hey to
Thank
everybody?
you so much for the subscriptions, guys. Thank you so much for stopping
can.
by, guys. I am about to ask the next question. What do you think's a good question to ask him, guys? And we'll ask him about Wiz.
Ask him how old I am. Just kidding.
How-
No one's gonna know that.
Oh, you too. Oh, you too.
Oh, am I past 30? Mm-hmm.
So
All right, guys. So guys, everyone, attention. I am about to ask another question about Wiz or something.
Wiz or something.
And all you guys have to do is answer it, and I'll give you guys a minute or two, and then whoever answers it correctly, first and rightly, gets to add me and get a little reward.
All right, we can talk about anything, anything I can be knowledgeable about.
Yeah.
And the two people in this.
Am I at someone's house?
Looking for a queen on the Red Bully Hype channel. I'm king. There'll be a queen, and there'll be a jester. See, Benjamin said, Benjamin. Pete Storm Eyes wants to be the queen.
I'm a beautiful queen.
He's a ninja. Yeah.
And I'm so happy. My goal tonight was to get 720 subs, and I'm almost
nice. KG
and
Gaming building
I'm
so fast.
so happy. I mean, I get to. I'm already excited. I mean, I did the question membership and crown giveaway earlier, and Sammy won that. That's exciting.
Y'all also.
But he hasn't told me what he wanted yet, but I'm still open.
So you're still doing your giveaway?
Yeah, I have other plans.
Y'all check out KG Gaming. She does a lot of giveaways for the Wizard 101, but don't go just for the giveaway. Go to be friends and go to be tactful when you come there. Thank you. It's good. Put it in the dirty clothes hamper. How about that, kid? Thanks. Do some chores.
Yes, for a Terra Sword pack. All right, what was his name?
I am really up for suggestions, talking about whatever. Besides the queen thing.
Hey, let me clarify. Hold on.
Nothing inside chat. Kind of sad. Let's throw music on.
Hi, what's up, Red Bully? Hi, welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
Good to have you. Everybody goes up to Red Bully _hype. He inspires me. I mean, it doesn't matter if he's a smaller YouTuber channel than me. He inspires me. That doesn't, you know, here you go. So I'm very academic, so yeah.
When I want to go look for wisdom, I go and turn to Red Bully Hype shiny bald head for wisdom.
He rubbed my head for good luck.
It's like a magic ball. You just gotta love it, and it tells you your future.
If I look at you, you'll find the truth.
What's the meaning of life, John? Look me in the eyes.
Corn chips and cheese sauce.
What's up, Andy? Welcome
with meat,
to the
of course. So her stream is blowing up right now, isn't it?
I'm watching your stream, Johnny.
I know. No, I'm watching both. Oh, which head? Oh, both. So there's a okay, going off. Y'all check out Jimmy Jams also at Jams TV. One of the people I kind of admired and went after. You know, it kind of inspired me to be a streamer. Period. I had to figure out all my quirks and my OBS and everything on my own, and I've learned it pretty good. I can pretty much teach people how to do OBS and do your own streams. If you ever want to ever like figure out how to do your own live streams, hit me up and I can talk you through OBS when I find out what your system's capable of. So it's something I actually do for other people.
Alrighty, everyone watching right now, we are about to do another pack giveaway question. Everyone, I'm gonna ask a question about Wizard 101. All you guys still have to do is answer, and whoever answers it first and correctly gets a pack. And you guys can win another pack again. And Sammy won the membership and crown giveaway. And this Friday, guys, just so you know, keep it locked and know that this Friday there will be that membership and crown video thing, double. What the heck?
All right, well, I'm going to get off this Skype and just kind of go to my podcast, and I will catch y'all later. Everybody, y'all check out KG Gaming. She's doing her giveaways.
Red.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be over there with you after this.
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah.
What the heck? And you're gonna go over there and you're not gonna hang out with me, guys?
I'm gonna hang out with you. I'm on a podcast. I'm gonna bring up podcast stuff, and I don't want to like get in the middle of. You're doing a stream right now. I don't want to.
Well, we'll go over there after
Red.
you're done. We're done here.
Red.
Yes.
I don't care if you talk about that, dude.
About what? No, we're
Let's
not talking
talk
about.
about
We're not talking about that. Oh, by the way, my Facebook deactivation yesterday was a fiasco. I had 35 calls last night. People think I was trying to kill myself. I had 25 people this morning. 25. I got rid of Facebook. Completely blocked everybody on my Facebook and then deactivated it. I don't want anybody to write me no more. I didn't want to like be hooked in to my old life, my past. I got ex-wives on my Facebook, and there's so many people. I just, you know what? I just want to get done with Facebook, move on to YouTube, and let that be my social networking, and Twitter.
Wow, you're doing Exalted Duel without me, Ben.
He probably is.
I have another one though that I'll do with you.
And no, they did not calm down.
Sad.
It got worse. It got much worse. I had my friend came up to me at work this morning. I guess they thought I was like done with them for real. I was just saying my Facebook's dying. This is not a way to contact me anymore. You got to do it the old-fashioned way, like on telephone.
Hi, baby.
Yeah, he walked up to me, Ben. He walked up to me, put his hand out. I shook his hand. And he said, "Now we can part ways," and just walked away. And I was like, "Oh my Lord!" I was like, "What just happened?" I'm so confused, but I guess I may have. How many ex-wives do you have? This is my fourth.
He has me.
I have four. My fourth wife now. I have 3 ex-wives, and I had 9.
He has 4 ex-wives.
9.
She
1, 2, 3,
is
4,
known
5.
for having good houses. See, like,
Me and Kayla were his
7
ex-wives.
7 fiancés in my life. So I mean, I've been on the marriage track I think my entire life. So I don't know. I never thought I'd be the married type. Ever.
Fall's coming, and she's ready.
Let's just be honest, John. I'm your 4th wife.
He's my imaginary 5th.
I was on his Facebook. I was the one that was messaging him last night.
Yeah,
asking if he was on the blink.
You're not even on my Facebook.
I don't have a Facebook.
I don't blame you because it's kind of like people think that when you leave Facebook that you hate everybody, and they come to this like really cool conclusion that you're just this heinous person. How dare you? What I hated about Facebook is that people would say, "How come you didn't like the photo of your baby?" I didn't even know it was on there because I don't get on Facebook a lot. So I was like, I didn't know it was on there. Like, well, you must not love your kid because you didn't like the photo or the video. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm sorry about my cousin.
Is it okay if we add? Huh? KJ wants me to add him. I'm asking Kayla.
Add who?
What?
KJ.
Oh, KJ, my boy. Yeah. Brave new world when you get to delete Facebook and everybody thinks you hate them. So the fiasco is not over yet. I'm still getting phone calls. My entire family thinks that I'm suicidal. There was actually my sister was talking about calling people over here to take me to a mental camp so I can get the medical assistance and treatment that I needed because I might be wanting to kill myself. I'm crazy or something. I mean, I went through like I did a lot of the podcast last night. My wife's on the phone back there going, "He's not trying to kill himself. Calm down. He's just getting off Facebook." He just said, "No more Facebook. I'm done. I'm tired of the demands that I get on Facebook. You must like this. You must love this. Oh, you don't like this? You must not like me." You love what place? Facebook?
This place we're at. You should come on here and look at it. This girl's house is amazing. You have no idea.
Yeah, I'm actually watching your stream. It actually is fucking nice.
It's nice, he says. He's pulling the polish
It's actually
out.
I would rate it 5 out of 5.
Her house looks really good.
My house has a plant in it. In the very middle of the house, one little plant. I call it my special plant.
The depression plant.
Yeah, depression plant. That's when.
I got one.
You have no membership. They leave you a plant.
We got this Sammy girl.
They're like, "Here's your plant." But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I guess everybody's just gonna have to get over it. I did. My wife did go put a post up that I just deleted my Facebook. I'm not knocking you out of my lives. Told my dad, who said you blocked everybody in the family. I'm like, yeah, because I don't want them writing my Facebook when I'm not going to be on it. So I'm better off just cut it like that. Cut ties on Facebook. If you want to call me on the phone.
Okay,
I
what's
have
your
a-
phone number? I'll call you.
I have a big house. It was my
Yummy.
dad's. I'll tell you when I
Woo!
get my minutes back on that one. I have my work phone, but I can't just tie it up because I only get like
I got me a
100 something
fisher.
minutes a month. on
I
talk.
got me a fish.
She got a fishy. Oh, so happy. If I try to leave KG's channel right now, she'll kill me. So I can't leave.
Yes.
Because she
yes,
is like,
yes.
well, don't leave me, Rebel. What's wrong with you? Why would you leave?
Why? Yeah. Why would you?
No, I wouldn't leave you like that. I just, why is everybody feeling like I'm sad or something? Do I have like this puppy
Red.
dog face? Hey, what?
Red.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
I'm
I don't
listening.
think you're sad or nothing, man. I just want to.
No, he's obviously depressed by the sound of his voice. Look at him.
Yeah, I'm so sad. I like a puppy dog. I'm very tired.
He lost a lot of his hair.
It happened overnight. There was pillow, and the pillow had hair on it. And I woke up, looked in the mirror, and said, "Oh, I'm bald." It had nothing to do with the razor blade or the shaving cream. It was all about the stress. That's what got me. I was stressing about my life in a whole, which is fine. My life's great.
What should my next question about Wiz be to them? And don't say the answer until they.
Who is Ambrose's brother?
Huh?
That was never explained in the storyline.
I know. Trick question. Who is the myth guy's brother? You should say.
I know that.
That should be an obvious one. But if there's somebody actually plays Wiz, they should know it.
There you go.
How do you
What's
pick?
up, Master Ninja? Oh my God, Master Ninja 225. Hello, are you the real ninja? Oh my God.
Hey guys.
Sub to me, the real ninja. Sub to me, the real ninja. I can't
If you want to
believe
what?
you're actually here.
Who's
You're
there?
the master of Fortnite. I just can't believe it.
Oh, Ninja's there. Wow. In KG's channel.
Yes. Oh my God. Can you guys believe it?
Not really, because I can't play Fortnite for lick. just saying. This man's riding rockets across the screen, shooting everybody and laughing and just eating a pizza or something at the same time.
Samantha. Oh, honey.
I'm trying to build a house.
Oh, she's right here.
Man, did you miss me?
Did I miss you,
He's
KJ?
fine,
Oh yeah,
fine.
always, man.
Oh,
I never left
Up
you.
here, Samantha. We need to get married.
Go
up
to new school
here,
that
maybe like.
Oh,
is
okay.
very academic.
Yeah, hardcore, right?
The only time I use my phone. So no
That's-
more Wiz, no more Fortnite.
Well,
Guys,
well,
what should be my next question? I'm not gonna
It
ask
should
you
be
guys.
It should be how many licks of a Tootsie Pop do you get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Oh my God,
one,
everyone knows
a
that,
two.
using a magic card. How would you get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop? I don't know what your question would be. Honestly, I don't really have a Wiz trivia thing in my head.
Someone came to the stream earlier and called me Kayla, and I was like, they know my name.
They know you. You're well known. Hey, Case in
Love
Georgia, it's
speaking
really
names.
hard if you want to mod in my channel. Like, super, super
Yeah,
hard.
that's where we're going. Me and Samantha are
Yeah,
getting
what
married.
levels are
It's
I?
like you and John are getting married, Ben.
What, huh? Well, who's
Yeah,
getting-
me and John are getting married.
And what?
Wiz.
Man, I thought you
Oh.
were going to be married
I
me.
thought that was Daniel that said he would marry you, Wiz.
Nah, sadly, he has a fucking girlfriend now.
I don't know, Case. I have no idea why it's so hard to be a mod in my channel. It's a difficult choice to make.
Nowadays, it is.
Yep. You have to really be picky. She's laughing now, I'm sure, because she said why, and she's already a mod. I modded her. I was like, whatever.
Anybody, someone, give me a good question. Ask
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Are you doing okay? Are you okay? Are you, Ben, you gonna make it? You gonna make
That's
it?
a good question. Hold on.
Ninja, this is for you. Oh.
Google. What's a good question?
Where do you get the best gear in the game? What dungeon is the best gear in the game?
Good question. What's a good question?
Just
Okay.
thought. I thought I gave a good question. Okay, so Jimmy Jams talks about conspiracies. I talk about gaming, and I just really have fun with my friends on
Alright, tell me on
podcasts.
Discord.
KG is totally on Wizard 101 and GTA 5. Ben
Guys,
Storm Eyes is Fortnite, Wizard 101, and I think that's the two games I noticed you on the most.
Guys, so what's your trusted Wiz 101 news station that can get unbiased, unfake news? Wiz 101 news, okay? Is it from the Wiz News?
Al, it's like something happened. You okay?
Yeah, what's that?
Is it the bomb?
Is this somebody
Alex?
It's
sticking their head in a
KJ. It's
lawnmower?
KJ. It's KJ.
KJ, I'm sorry. I think you're sticking your head in a lawnmower. I think your head's being decapitated.
You might be.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
guys.
oh, jeez.
I have to go anyway, so see you guys
All right, bye, KJ.
like in 6 months.
Love you, bro.
See you guys.
Bye,
Bye.
KJ. Hope to see you in 6 months.
Wow,
Bye,
oh my
guys.
god. These storm my
Bye,
eyes, guys, my
Kayla.
name.
He might even
Bye,
be taller.
KJ. Watch, let me call someone else. Watch, this will be funny.
Leafy Wolf says he's not scared of wolves because he is a leafy wolf. My name of my podcast: Who is scared of the big bad wolf? And apparently Leafy said he's not scared of big bad wolves. There are big bad wolves out there on YouTube, so y'all be careful when y'all just make friends with anybody. Sometimes you'll find that you have pulled
Guys,
somebody in your channel
this
that
will
is
be fun.
not a good person to be in your channel. Like certain names I will not name. I saw one
Yeah,
day.
Benjamin Stonemeis.
No, you're good. But
He's the guy that you never want to have on your channel because he kills your channel. He has an army of 12-year-olds.
You know,
and they will
I'll
come to
Google
your
it.
house
I'll
and
Google it.
they will water gun your furniture. They don't care. They don't care. Super Soaker
No,
5000.
they throw eggs at your house. They upgraded it though, Arsenal now.
They do nice things though. They do give free toilet paper.
Yes.
So get your empty rolls ready because you might just come out with a
Oh
12-pack of
my
Charmin.
god, I cannot believe
Yeah,
that.
Jobs. I think we are kind of.
Ninja subscribed to my channel.
Why is he not subscribed to Ripley Hype?
Oh my god, Ninja. Do you see that kick? Look at that Ninja kick. Pop. Pop. Come
That's
on, man, look at
nice.
that.
Awesome. Sub
You
KG
see
Gaming.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we see. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Are you happy? Are you happy now? Look, you so crunk. You might be the new hype.
Huh?
You might be the
So
Kayla
if I
hype.
unsub and resub, does it say that I subscribe to you?
This is like when you meet a famous movie star and you jump up and down and do the kitty run to the house and jump on your furniture. This is a moment for KG. KG, run, run, girl, run!
Oh my
Don't look
God,
back.
Run from what? Oh my god, what do I run from?
You don't run from anything. You just run because you're excited.
Can I ride that pony over there? Oh my god, I have to ride that fucking pony.
Whoa!
Whoa,
Don't
ride what
fucking
pony?
swear in my Christian Wizard 101 pony chat!
Party chat.
Hey,
Christian
you
101
your
party.
horn.
You know you don't care.
Ah!
Yeah, that's
Go
that.
over
Is that the same word that she just used? I'm not scared of wolves because
What?
my dog
Ride
is
the
part of one.
unicorn?
Oh,
Seriously?
sweet. Yeah, I love wolf dogs, man. Wolf dogs are awesome.
No, I'm pissed.
Why? Why are you pissed?
My virgin ears. My virgin
Hi.
ears. I can't hear you
Ride
say
that
that
unicorn
word.
over there. Fucked out.
Why is she pissed? You
Ben-
can't ride the pony?
Then stop yelling. I'm tired of yelling all the fucking time.
You know what? Fucking deal with it, you a slut.
You know, I'm fucking tired of your shit.
No,
She's
I'm
not tired of
telling
it. She wants more. Give her more. And then rub her shoulders and tell her calm down. Calm down, KG. Calm down, KG. So Ninja just came in, subscribed to your channel.
She explained to me how to get there, and it's pretty complicated. I have to find some fucking yellow thing to go
So
inside.
KG. KG.
Please focus on this thing. You're watching
on
this
the
now.
Or circle back around the.
And now I have Genuine stuck in my head. You got to. Is Ninja like your new sugar daddy?
I'm gonna ride a unicorn. Red
Ride.
dog.
It says ride it, my pony. She said you should ride it. You should ride a pony and not look back. What are you doing? Leave the cat alone. Why are you torturing a little kitty cat? Kitty cat didn't do it to you. Come on. Leave it alone. One. No, you get out from behind my couch. Go play. I wish I was 4 again. No bills. I could ride the pony, apparently. It's like this podcast is so...
Well, thank you so much for that subscription. You are awesome, dude. Thank you.
Sub KG Gaming.
I didn't get to see the name. Sorry.
Oh,
Dang it! I missed it. I missed Leon too.
he just jumped
I'm
in the
trying-
pond. His dog just jumped in the pond. Go get the dog.
Let's see. Let me get on my storm.
It's
Okay, guys.
okay.
I definitely gotta help my girl Alyssa.
Oh no. Yeah, okay, let's.
I'm not getting married to Samantha. I'm getting married to Alyssa. I changed my mind. I know who I really want.
She wants them both. Just take both of them and then try them both out for a week, and
I
then the
want
one you
John,
like the
but
most.
John would never let me marry him.
Hi, Sharon. Message. How you doing? I can still
Oh
ride
my
certain things.
God.
I bet you can.
Thank you so much for 720 subscriptions. That was my goal for tonight, guys. Hey, it's time for another question, guys. It is time for another question.
You're just building. You're building.
Guys.
Hi, Sharon.
Alright, so this is pretty simple, okay? It's easy. This one's about who's quick about it first, alright?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to type it in the chat, and I'll give everyone a minute. What is my favorite world in Wizard 101? Guys, that is the question for the pack.
Can I just say something, but I'm not in the contest?
Don't say it. Don't say nothing. Samantha, don't say nothing.
I don't really know. I'm just going to guess.
Do not.
I do not know your favorite world. I'm just going to guess like everybody else. I'm fair. I'm not typing.
I know. She knows. Right.
Oh, my Lord. Shit.
Oh my God. I have to turn the music up for this. Oh my God.
You're going to demonetize your stuff. Heinous.
Huh?
Nothing.
Listen to that music.
Mm-hmm. Everybody, hey!
You?
Simon Powell's put a thumbs up for KG Gaming and for B Storm Eyes.
Hey.
Hey. And don't rage like Crazy Corn Gaming or Corey Moon. It won't work.
Oh, hold up.
I said it.
I remember this.
You weren't supposed to say it.
Remember we used to eat eggs.
Food porn is king. KG Gaming. Y'all check out her food porn. Hiya, Ripley. Okay,
Look, I got one.
Awesome.
Oh my God,
weird
that
when I hear it.
I'm so freaking energized. Let's go.
Why did they call you Sharon Message? Why would somebody call you Sharon Message?
Someone, come on. You guys gotta come. Who's joining the adventure? Come on. Anyone wanna come?
Come where?
Seriously.
Come where?
Get it. Pop in and realm Centaur, man. Come on.
I'm in a podcast talking about KG Gaming right now.
Noobs.
So
We need help, right?
help doing what I can.
You
I
should
don't
sell
care.
your fire sharks. Oh, she said fire sharks, man.
He says, this is why I like being a kid still, because I don't know what half this weird stuff means. You don't need to, man. It's not even like worth trying to figure out what we're talking about, because that's what my name is, sadly enough. Your real name is Sharon Message?
Okay, guys, so I'm going to let you know right now.
That's
no
cool.
one has so far answered the question.
Can I answer it?
Right. None of Polaris is not my favorite world. Neither is Wizard City.
Avalon.
Marley Bones, Celestia. No, you can't answer it out loud. You can answer it in the chat.
Well, I'm just answering because I just want to guess my guess. That's my guess. But it doesn't mean I know. I really don't know. Mine is...
Why do this?
I
Don't
probably got
say
it.
it out loud.
Mine is Betty.
My last name is Syllabaleson.
What? What?
Just
B?
look at my last name.
Well, I think it's just us. Ben doesn't want to port to us.
Hey, you know, in parentheses, your name is BP.
What's
You're full
up,
of gas.
Isaac? How you doing? Yeah,
Just
by the
realized
way,
that,
guys,
BP.
just so you guys know, I am doing a double membership in Crown Video. So if you guys want to be included in that, all you have to do is be subscribed. I do it for my subscribers. I'm doing it when I get paid.
No
And
one's
I'm
still
gonna do-
gone.
Why would anybody heckle you for your name? It's
Not
not
you,
like your
Cody.
fault. And it's not a bad name anyway. What? Like my son's name is Rhythm Zen, which means, you know, rhythm, of course, Zen means happy. It's one of my son's names. Harmony Grace and Melanie Rose. What, baby? What do you want? You got
Kayla?
something, Mama?
You want to do Rattlebone, she said.
Go. Well, then don't worry about it. You don't need it. Just go watch TV. How about that, Blue Eyes? You are so beautiful. Go play.
So funny.
You're not getting any chocolate because you need to go to sleep. You got school tomorrow. You
You're
can't get
gonna
no
die,
chocolate.
you know.
No. 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 Let go of my mic. No.
Isaac, thank you so much, and thank you guys so
Sorry.
much for your support, guys. I'll be doing more stuff like
In a
this.
little
This
while,
was
go on.
basically like I ask questions and have
All right
them
now.
answer and stuff.
She's mad
And
at me.
sometimes it's about me, like always. Oh, Michael Moon, you got it right. It's
Uh-oh.
Azteca. Look, we're right here right now. Guys, let me tell you, I have to talk right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what people say about this place. Look at this shit.
Shit!
Like, that is fucking awesome. Like, I just love everything about it. I love the music.
Thursday!
I love the story. If you actually listen, I like it. It's cool, especially the end. It's kind of sad, you know, and you know the fucking what's it in the sky, the big hole in the sky, and it, like a meteor hits or something.
I have never done Azteca before. I just
Well,
can't.
I think it's awesome. I like dinosaurs a lot, and I think it's cool.
I think Azteca is one of
Yeah,
the
I guess
most
it's just-
is the one of the most tortured
It's just
places
me and my wife.
ever. Just saying, I disagree. I do not like Azteca. I'm glad you do. Somebody
I
needs
wanted to stab myself with a spoon when I went through Azteca. It
I
was
think
that
I
bad.
shoved my head in the window, put glass in my eye, and I still felt like it was less painful than going through Azteca for the third time. No offense, but the first time is already grueling enough. The second, third time is like, oh Lord, can I do this one
Kayla,
more
do you still
time?
want to do Lotto Bones? Because I have
Huh?
one more. Do you still want to do ones?
Wait, me and Alyssa are doing the key boss right now. Did you want to join?
I like to tell people I'm not
I
sharing.
don't like doing
much
the
these
key
days.
boss.
Oh, that's
Whatever.
clever.
Well, let's
Clever.
me and her doing it.
The key boss is so torturous. It's in like the most weird area ever.
Yeah, you probably are
What's
looking
your
too far,
guys'
Leafy.
favorite
Way
world?
too.
Honestly, I'm curious. What is your guys' favorite world?
Mine is Avalon. I like how I think it was colorful. Didn't bother me.
My favorite world.
My favorite world is Azteca.
My favorite world is Azteca because that's KG Gaming's favorite world, so I have to be like
suck
her.
ass.
Oh wow.
You kiss butt. What's your real favorite world?
KG Gaming's my favorite was the one YouTube was tuber, so I have to be like her. Yeah.
She's just my friend, my really good friend.
Gingers have to support other gingers. Remember that.
Yeah. I just like that. I just like the whole Billy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like little tiny elves running around, beating me in the head with hammers.
You like Billy? Aww.
Billy's my buddy. Her little buddy, Billy. Oh yeah, big fan of that one. So what is everybody's idea of what I can podcast about? It's not that I'm running out of ideas. It kind of came up out of nowhere in my podcasting. So I said, well, yeah, I'll just go podcast. It's fine. Because I have no problem being live streamed.
All right, let's see. What's up, Laura Lees? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Oh.
Michael, when you blow up the rocks. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. So yeah, Michael, so that way I can give you the pack. All you have to do, man, is shoot me at your friend code, or I can send you one, man.
So
or we can meet up somewhere.
B. She's in her thing right now. She's in her world. I didn't. She must have found that. Seriously. Might have fell off my pass. Oh no, give her some.
I'm tired.
She only gets one. No more than one. I'm serious. One or two. Two at the most.
John?
Yes.
Will you tuck me into bed and sing me a lullaby?
Well, what song do you want to hear?
I started Azteca on my storm and haven't been on my storm in a week because I hated Azteca. Marley Bone or Wisteria is your favorite, Sammy? Yeah, Marley Bone and Wisteria is pretty cool.
I think Wisteria was
Avalon was pretty cool too. What's your favorite world, John?
I already said my favorite world was Avalon, but I think that Wisteria is a waste of time. I think the only good thing about Wisteria was fighting the main fight. You're actually in the contest with other wizards. I think that was kind of neat. I think you should have made it harder though.
I very much appreciate your guys' support and love tonight. I'm seeing it, and I really love it. Thank you guys so much for stopping.
If I said my favorite word, I would get bullied. So
there are so many people that are gonna bring up a big controversy about flat Earth because somebody said flat Earth.
Oh my God! Why did you bring that back up? The night when you brought it up on your stream, I wasn't trying to fucking be a dick to you, but you was like keep talking about it. I'm like, you know this thing called gravity? If the Earth was flat, we would go downwards, not upwards, and we wouldn't be able to levitate. John, John, I could drop an apple right now. I
Yeah.
could drop my phone. I'd be gone. Look, I just dropped my phone. Look at it. It just went down, John.
What
I
is
didn't
gravity?
know it. It's the thing that holds everything down, John. I learned this in fucking science, you asshole.
Why is gravity? Why do people call gravity gravity? What is gravity though? Somebody said that what goes up must come down, right?
Yes.
Yes, Johnny Appleseed.
So let's get Alyssa popping. Alyssa.
I don't
I
know.
think she's that dinosaur.
Here we go. Never mind. Can't take a joke, huh? Who's not taking a joke?
Hey, how you doing, Thirsty Rain? Welcome to the
Oh,
stream.
let's see.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you so
I'm
much.
never
You don't know.
I just like getting the questions right.
I think I
Not that I
live.
really care much, but what do I get for answering? You
I
get
live-
a free pack, any choice. All you have to do is have me added on here. Like, send a true friend code in the chat or have me send one. if you
I
want
live
to.
on the
Just let me know.
octagon or Earth. You know, octagon. It's just,
Yeah, it's pretty simple. You just get a little question right or something, and boom.
You see how hard it is, Ben?
I know, I should start relating them questions to something else other than...
Ben, what are you doing?
Fucking hit my head.
Are you proving gravity again? Your head went up and went down?
Hit the wall as far as I can.
Why?
Because
Cause why?
give me more brain cells.
No, well, you better look on that gravity. Oh, I thought we.
Oh.
Oh, I thought we used to talk gravity. Neil deGrasse has no idea what gravity is. Who is Neil deGrasse? I think I heard that name before.
Who's John Mayer?
One of my favorites. Shush. I tried to get my buddy to play it last night. He wouldn't play it. Jams TV. I was just like, "What song should we listen to?" And I'm like, "Gravity" by John Mayer. And he
that's
said
like
no.
your fucking favorite pothead song of all time.
It is. I think that'll be a good one. If I can go back to my pothead days. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, who can't take a joke, Sharon? I don't get it. He's a scientist. Neil deGrasse is a scientist. Top astrophysicist at NASA. Cannot explain what gravity is, Ben. What do you think about that?
I think that
He
you're
should.
a really person.
Well, it's actually on YouTube, and I know what you're talking about now because I actually watched that. But yeah, he doesn't know how to explain gravity.
John, I wasn't hoping you to bring this up because I really don't want to argue. It's like
You don't have
politics.
to. You don't have to. It is like politics. They do a lot of stuff on Jams TV. I think they opened up a book of mind tests in your head, trying to think. But I was already on these kind of theories before I ever met Jams TV.
I'm not really. I like more like the it could be real sort of side, like not forcing it down on anyone. Like I like Shane Dawson when he does that shit, but he doesn't really force it on you.
Hey Sharon, anytime you want to come into Skype, you can. I mean, it might not be this Skype. I might have to go to my own
What
Skype.
are you guys farming for? I'd like to join if you guys want MX Fire. We are farming for, I believe, we're doing a Stone King boss.
I'm farming for gravity.
I can't even talk right.
You never would. Yeah.
If I get enough
Stone
gravity,
King
if I get enough gravity, my apple will fall
boss. And
down.
we're farming for
Fucking asshole.
I know, just pick it at you. I'm being a red bully, but I'm being
Is
nice.
this the
I'm not being
one
rude.
where I run in or something?
Say hey, baby.
And
Say hey, baby.
I have to
Say hey to Stream.
So you run in
Hello,
there for me?
Stream. Hi, Stream. She got the baby. It's my little 1-year-old. So, my wife screwed me over today. She comes in after going to get a pregnancy
At least
test.
you have a wife.
Yes, that's right, I do. Hey, Ben, listen. My wife goes and gets a pregnancy test, right? She comes out of the bathroom. She comes out of the bathroom. She looks at me and says,
I like having friends.
it said positive. So my
Like
mouth
Ellie?
like dropped, you know. Oh, not another kid, you know. She started laughing. What a jerk move. You don't do that to men. I mean, I totally, I lost like 4 feet of life right there. I did. It killed me. Killed me. She
You know, if you pulled that joke on my dad, he would probably leave.
He probably, no, I'm done. That's it. Done. No more.
Oh, you're doing
no
the
more.
quiz. Oh.
You cheated on me. It's the milkman. 'Cause I didn't do that.
Okay.
Right?
I see you. I see you. I see you.
I see you.
Yeah, I'm not really.
I don't know, LOL. Send me your favorite
I used
tag.
Hangouts the other day. Google
Okay,
Hangouts.
Michael, I don't think I have you added as a friend, so can you shoot me a true friend code, or do you want me to put one up on the screen?
She is
for
so
our meeting
busy.
up?
I can't leave the Skype because I'm just gonna go and like hang with me
Sure.
up.
I'll be over on your Skype in about like probably 10.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing.
What's wrong,
Well, we have two live streams going, and I'm about to engage into mine. And
He's
don't want.
talking about conspiracy theories. I'm definitely gonna stay with you.
Hi, Red Bully's wife and children. Hey. Who
I
is
feel like
Kate?
I'm probably gonna lose my hair next if
That's-
I keep listening to you.
And we'll be brothers. So KG Gaming,
No.
KG, thank you
What's
for
up, dude?
adding.
Lucky dude.
Thanks for adding me to your little, stream.
Podcast.
Oh, don't leave.
I
Don't
feel
leave.
so honored to
Doesn't
be
matter.
among such powerful YouTubers. 'Cause
Don't leave.
I'm
The
building though.
WizTubers.
WizTubers. Not a problem. No worries. I'm chill. I
Whatever
won't
you
say a
have on
word.
your eyes, or I'll
You say
send you
that.
whatever you want.
No one got mad. No one's mad
Oh.
at you, Sheriff, for saying anything. Ben
Or I'll
just
send
Ben's
another.
Ben. You learn Ben, you'll love Ben. He's probably one of
No,
the
you,
best.
you fucking hate Ben. You would love to watch him get his heart ripped out and
If-
eaten in front of him.
If that was true, I would not have fought for my friend this
Why
week.
don't you
So
form the Bane?
I don't believe that.
first?
No, I know you don't believe that.
A lot
John, I love you. Bye.
faster.
Bye, bro.
Oh, I don't. She's not. I don't think she's farming for stunkies here. I think they're.
Yeah, I think I just did that to him. He's like, oh, what? All right, Blaze and two others. Okay, there is a Skype that you can join with me. Everybody hype. Let's see if I can throw something. Sorry, I think I just, hang on, let me read what it says. I don't know. Actually called you, my bad. Okay. No problem, you accidentally called me. Casey Ayers. I think, I'm not sure if she's like a friend of, I'll accept her on Skype. Yeah, that's fine. No worries. I'm gonna put no worries for her because I don't want to be rude to anybody. I'm trying to be a nice person always. I feel like that's the only way you actually move forward. But my name is inside the chat. If y'all want to come into Skype, we can talk about anything. I'm really open to pulling y'all into the chat. If you want to get on your Skype, come in, talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm very open-minded about podcasting, but I blocked him today from the other night when he knew me or something in real life. It was very strange. Well, okay. I'm gonna block that happy guy. That happy guy for a couple of days. What happy guy? Who's a happy guy? That didn't make sense what you said. Okay, cool. It was the last thing I would care to do, although I admit I blocked that happy guy for a couple of days. There's my channel is not gonna be full of drama as much as it used to be, because there was a moment where I started laughing at the drama because it was just silly, and then it got really intense in my channel for a good bit. When I switched over from Wizard 101, that's when I started gaming. A submarine game. The Wizard 101 became my bread and butter. I went from 10 subscribers to over 200 subscribers to Wizard, and I built with Fortnite and lost about 40 people that were sub to me, did not watch me anymore. Really rarely came into my chat because I did Fortnite. So when you switch things as a YouTuber, people can really get the feelings hurt, like you're not going to go back to something. But as a gamer, and I like to do all kind of things. I like to play Wizard 101. I like to play Fortnite. I also like coming in here and doing podcasts because that's more of a me on community kind of thing, 101. So I like to do the 101 thing. Yeah, that guy. It was on our bros channel, Jimmy. I stunned. Oh, on Jimmy Jams. Jimmy is like, let's see how I explain Jimmy. How do you explain Jams TV? Jimmy Jams. Jimmy is truly a funny person. He has a good heart, good soul, but he also doesn't take no crap, and that's what his mods are for, to not let people tainish or tarnish. I mean, his channel. But if y'all want to come into Skype, y'all let me know. You sent me a friend request or whatever you want to call. Cats can't have chocolate or die. That's true. It's very true. Yeah. Hey, babe. Thanks. Thank you. Are you still pregnant? Oh, Cody's on. Cody, why are we spanking? What's going on? Leave it. Leave whatever it is. Leave it alone, okay? Don't give candy to the cat. I'm calling my buddy Code. I will explain to him that we are on live stream, so he does not know I'm live stream calling him. Oh, it all passed? Well, as long as it passed, I guess that's all that matters, right? I'm going to stop. He might be going through some stuff, so he might be busy. I don't have anybody else on Skype. It's just like up and at it, so I don't know. Different. Everything's changed on Skype. Hey, would you calm it down? I'm on stream. Seriously, like, chill out with that stuff, man. Jesus. About what, she says. About accidentally calling me? You don't know, never mind. Calling names. Okay, I think she figured it out, who this Casey person is. I'm sorry, this is like not the, that was yesterday. Well, I just now got today. You know, I always check my Skype messages every 2 seconds. Hopefully next time I chat remains polite at least. Yeah, maybe you always come into a chat vulnerable to being exposed. I'm Case. Oh, hi Case. I see. Oh, whoopsie. Sorry. So you do have, oh, haha, I laugh. Nice pick. So you do have a Skype then. Good deal. Sorry, I didn't know. You didn't say. I just saw Casey Ayer. I'm going to say the whole name. I saw you in my Skype, and yeah, I just noticed it. I guess I'm like late to the show, you know. But if y'all want to talk about anything, mind-altering drugs, or I do like talking about flat Earth. I guess because there's so much out there. There's so much out there. Got to talk to Jams about how to put my YouTube on my screen in OBS. What up, Joshua Hook? Welcome to the channel. Aw. Locked out at the moment unless I make a new one, but I want my old one back. I'm going to actually call Case if she's cool with that. And drop it. Drop it in the chat. Come on into the live stream. If she says no, just deny it if you want to. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, there she is. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. So what do you want to talk about?
What kind of drugs did you just say?
What kind of drugs? Mind-altering drugs. You know, kind of like the fluoride in water. There's a lot of conspiracy theories out there and things that are not hooked into the Mandela
but who
effect.
actually drinks water that's not filtered or bottled or some shit these days?
No, it should have been a big clue that everything's changed. I mean, we used to drink it out of the tap all the time, and all of a sudden now it's like it's like drink the. Yeah, I know, but there was a time back when I was growing up, and you should know, you're close to my age, where we didn't have bottled water. It didn't exist. It was just out of the tap, or out of the well, or out of the spring. And all of a sudden it's like we got to bottle our water. We can't drink from the tap because all the chemicals.
Right.
It makes me wonder, why do you want to put all those chemicals in there?
The bottled water, if you let it like sit beyond room temperature or whatever for too long, that the plastic poisons it, and that's bad for you. And
heard that too. Like if you leave it in the back of a truck and the sun exposes to it and it gets hot, you should not chill and cool it and drink it, because it will poison you. You'll get sick. It gives diarrhea, stuff like that. I don't think it'll kill you.
I've heard it'll cause cancer and shit, but then again, they say everything causes cancer.
Cancer is in all of us. It's a mutated cell. It's something that your body adapts to.
Right, yeah.
It's
it
not
just needs like a trigger.
Yeah, something can trigger it. Something can spike it or alert it, and it becomes active, and then all of a sudden you got cancer. Because people that don't smoke, you know, can die at the age of 40 with cancer, of lung cancer, and they're like, how to get lung cancer. You never smoked. Never were around cigarettes. Was healthy. That ran track or something. So it can't be the
Looks
only
like that'll be
cause.
me.
Huh? What's
Yeah, I've
that?
always be me.
What, you mean you run? You're active?
No, that doesn't smoke or anything, but I'll get lung cancer.
Well, if you do, just there's things out there you can do to help prevent cancer. Baking soda, red cider vinegar. You look it up YouTube with water, and I usually use lemon juice, and it actually helps prevent cancer because cancer does not live in an acidic body. I mean, it lives in an acidic body. It does not live in an alkaline body. So what it does is it makes your body more.
Right, that's what I was about to say. I'll just push my alkaline levels up like super, super high.
You just want them at 6. You don't really want to go crazy, but you do want to get them to a point where they're
And
above
suffocate it with
at least 4.
THC and stuff like that.
Right. Well, whatever. Whatever works. We can all moderate.
CDC.
Mm-hmm. I do. Yeah, I've started trying baking soda and red cider vinegar with mothers in it. You add a little bit of water and you use lemon juice to kill the bitter taste because it is bitter. It's not a joke. I mean, you can handle it.
You had cancer, right?
Yeah, I still have a port in my chest. If you can see that, it's a port that sticks out of my chest right here. I'm getting it removed this year. But yeah, I had testicular and lymphoma, stage 4. So I went through a really hard part of my life. I think it helps me to. I think it made me stronger going through it though. Hello?
What kind did you have?
Lymphoma and testicular at the same time. Lymphoma spread down to testicular because my daughter accidentally jumped in my lap and racked me. It means all my cancer cells flooded down to that spot and caused testicular cancer. And I wound up having stage 4. When I found out about it, it was because my neck swelled up, like right way out here, and they had to cut it out.
Right.
So I have a scar still here.
You're like the third male that I heard about that because they got hit there and then it caused cancer.
It wasn't the hit that caused it. It would have just swelled up and been, a real big pain. But no, it was actually because I already had lymphoma, cancer. Which, if you know what lymphoma is, it's like your lymph nodes that surround all your organs. Right. So when they get, when it starts spreading and becomes malignant, it goes everywhere anyway. But being that she happened to kick me there, it went all there. And I'm telling you, there's something about chemo.
The other two, one got hit with a baseball, and the other one got hit by his kid.
Yeah.
And both of them ended up getting
kids tend to
cancer.
accidentally do things to dads, or moms, and not meaning to, just being playful and jumping up in the lap, getting excited. I want them to stay that way. I never blamed my daughter for it. I just dealt with what I had to deal with. I think we all just do that every day. We wake up and that's okay. We got to deal with something.
One was in high school,
okay,
and he got hit with the baseball because he played baseball for our high school, and it ended up somehow twisting his testicles inside of him.
That doesn't sound very happy.
And he got testicular cancer and had to get one of them removed.
It's not always an option to remove. Sometimes they give you the option to keep it, but there is an option that you need to think really hard about.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought they always removed it.
No, they gave me options.
Keep it from spreading.
They. Oh, you have kids too. I hear them. They're kids. The children's.
I have 7. I told you that.
No, I thought you said 20. Dang, you lied to me. Yeah, 7. That's a lot of kids. That's like more than me. It's actually, I've had 7, but you know what I mean.
Only one more than you.
Well, actually, I had 7 kids. But if you had stayed, if you stayed living, then I would have had 7. But I have 6 right now currently living.
I would have had 10 if all mine were alive. But I would have stopped before I got to 10.
Oh, I think so too. I think I should have stopped it at 0.
Don't say that.
I told myself when I was young, though, I was the one that said, I won't have children. I'm not going to have kids. And I ran away from love, affection. Like anybody that said they were in love with me, I was done. I was gone. I'd move out of the city just to escape it.
But somehow you've been married, what did you say, like 4 or 5 times? Something.
I've been married so many times and I've had so many kids. And I just feel like that it was a big joke on me. Like God said, no, it ain't going to happen. You're gonna have a lot of kids. Big sense of humor he has. And so, yeah.
Maybe you're just mighty wrong.
I got so many kids. I'm scared of all the kids I probably don't know about in Florida. So.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I was wild in my youth. I like to have fun.
Mm.
Go to pubs.
No, I know my kids. All my kids are with My husband. All with the same dude.
Say what?
All with the same dude. With my husband.
That's probably a really good thing.
Probably.
Yeah, because you don't want kids with multiple parents. It makes it harder for everything. Everything. Like the one I have now, where we have 2 kids here, and everything's fine with these 2 kids because there's no fighting outside of the house. It's always in house, so I don't have to like worry about her taking them from me or all that other crap. It tends to get a little more difficult at that point. But yeah, if y'all want to talk about flat Earth or if y'all ever want to bring up a subject, bring a subject to me so I can do a little bit of background research. I don't want to come in blindly.
What other mind-altering drugs do you think about when that comes up besides like fluoride, like hardcore
fluoride's
drugs?
Not everything, and come on, like half the medical crap they give us now is crap.
Well, yeah, but that's like prescription stuff. I'm talking about
you said mind altering. Well,
I'm talking about like things
kind of
that
food,
you don't even know that
you're eating food. You don't even know what the hell's in it. There's things inside of food
true.
that
Like
it's
cereal.
the same as drugs.
Have you the stuff that's in cereal that's like paint thinner?
I don't eat cereal anymore.
But have you heard about that?
I've heard something on the line of it. Yeah, it's supposed to be what's in paint thinner. It's not paint thinner, but there's an ingredient that they put in paint thinner that's in your cereal, and it's in those new age cereals they have coming out now. Like cornflakes is fine. Honey Nut Cheerios so far is not killed
It's the General Mills brands, I think.
Well, they feed it. All our life, you think that there's a government conspiracy, and everybody says, "Oh, the government's out to get you," and then everybody's like, "Hey, no, they wouldn't do that." Yeah, they would. Every country has their baggage, and we're starting to populate fast. America's
it's population control.
It's all population control. There's a moment where a country says, "Okay, we're growing too quick," or "Hey, our kids are getting smart," or people are thinking for themselves, or how do you stop people from rising up against a government that has lied to them for years?
Instead of putting a cap on birth rates like China, they just
kill us off, like chemtrails, which is a big topic to me. I was very fascinated because I'm outside a lot. When I was flagging before I became a boss at my job, I would sit there and flag. What a boring job, by the way. Stand there like this and just like stop, come on, stop, come on. But it's boring. But you had a lot of time when there was no cars there, and I'd look in the sky, and these planes would go over. I'm like, oh, that's a pretty cool contrail. But it wouldn't go away. It would disappear. Because, I grew up with contrails, they would disappear. These things stayed, and all of a sudden you got this big old cloud. Like 20 minutes later, there's big clouds everywhere. There's stripes all over the sky. That one's happy. Well, you kind of wonder to yourself, what are they spraying, and why does nobody care? And that's the biggest thing that concerns me is no one cares enough to fight for the information we need. So they finally find out from the scientists they had in the Congress found out that it's a type of air salt, but it broke down with aluminum oxide, which is actually harmful to our brains. It stupefies us. But that's not why they're doing it, though. They're doing it for weather modification or to weather control, to control the sun from hurting our bodies, so they say. And that's not true. You ever noticed trees die a certain way now? There'll be like 4 healthy trees and then 1 dead tree. It just dies for no reason. If it's affecting the trees, it's going to affect us. You're not working tomorrow? Yeah, I'm working tomorrow. I'm doing a big job tomorrow, but I'm not scared of it. I can take 3 hours sleep and make a whole day. Who's going to make me go to bed? Oh, you are?
No, my son. I'm about to ruin it by making him go to bed.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, no, what up? I was going to whine a little bit in my channel. Stumpy Mez is my lifelong friend. He actually lives about 15 miles from me. He's a really good dude. Silly as hell.
All right, I'll be in there in a minute.
And you're grounded. Period. And no sugar before bed.
No, because I'm in California, so it's 8:12 here, so I gotta get ready to put.
Oh wow, it's 10:12 here, which is later here.
Tucker's in here.
I know. I'm gonna get Tuck out in a second.
Well, I'll let you go so you can go back to your family and get.
Are you gonna be on here for a second, or are you going off?
I'll probably be here for a while. If you want to come back, that's fine. It's cool with me. I'll
Yeah,
probably be here for
I'm
a
gonna
bit.
put them down real quick, and then I'll be back.
Okay, we'll see you then. Bye, kids. Good night, kids.
No. Okay, I'll be back.
All right.
Bye.
They sound like they're having fun. And lots of fun. Lots of fun. So I guess that's the end of that one. Cali girl. Yeah, a California person inside there. Fight, fight, fight in that house. They are fighting. Fight, fight, fight. Time to go to bed. I'm back. Got sidetracked. Hey, Sharon. Sharing a message. There is a message that she is not giving us yet because she does not have Skype. So hopefully we will know what the message is later on. I don't know. She just seems like a really cool person coming in. Don't rage. Don't rage on me. Only Gary rages. Stuffy Mez? 2 thumbs up. Wow, it got really quiet in here. I feel like playing music, but I only got like 2 songs here on this OBS scene. There's the sad one, which I don't play very often, and then this one. I call it Get Crunk Bitches. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. And Jimmy has not been on today, I don't think, so I'm kind of waiting for him to come on. I thought I'd go and hang out with him for a while. He hasn't come on. He usually comes on late, though. Like, for me, late, like 11 o'clock, 12. Sometimes Jimmy will come on. Excuse me. I'm not much, though, these days. You not much what? Oh, you're fine. You got to stop. Don't let people affect your mood. No one deserves to come in and tell people how to feel. Like, with all the crap coming at me right now, I'm not letting it affect me. I think at some point we have to remember that it matters how we feel, and we control how we intercept things that come from people. Like, if someone comes at me with a negativity, I don't have to respond to their negativity. I can just, sorry, dodge that. Head into the refrigerator, get some milk. You can dodge it and just don't worry about it, because only we affect ourselves and let ourselves become emotionally attached to, an idea that things have to hurt our feelings. Howdy, says Sharon to the Stumpy Miz. We call him Stumpy Miz. Stumpy Lumpy. Sup to me. Of course, he's going to self-promote my channel. Sup to Stumpy Miz. He does have a YouTube channel also. I have a lot of YouTube friends. A lot more outside of my actual live stream that I don't want boasting me, totally all the time, because they're way too big, and I don't want to build myself on those merits of them. I want to build on my own. Like, I come into Jimmy Jams, or I don't call it Jimmy Jams. I come into Jams TV and I talk because I like having fun in there. If people come from Jams TV to my channel, I appreciate the hell out of it. OKBs. OBKBs? Okay, I got it. But it took me a minute to what? OBKBs? It's an interesting way of saying okay. Yeah, y'all can sub to Stumpy Mans. There's also KG Gaming. There's also B Storm Eyes. People that aren't familiar with Jams TV, check out Jams TV. There's other people I can promote to. I used to have a promotion page. I'm going to go back to my promotion page and have a new one. It might not have all the names that I used to have on it because I want to start doing a new channel. It means that my background won't be this fiery pit from hell kind of thing. It might be something different. I do have other ideas of what to make my background. It's just a new thing. I'm going to take the time on my channel, build it up. We'll have more things to talk about on podcast. Oh my God. Why did you put the baby back in here? Are you talking? You're not even old enough to live stream, though. What are you talking about? Huh? That's what I thought. Quiet down. So grounded. Case I'm back. Hello. From Fat Albert. Oh, okay. Hey. Yeah, we talked about a lot of things at work that like Bill Cosby and all kinds of things. We got so bored today at our job. I feel like I was in a podcast for like 12 hours. Hey, calm it down. What did I tell you? No talkie. You're not on the Red Boy Hype channel. I don't think you... Are you even sub to me? You're a baby. Here, sub to this bunny rabbit. Play with the bunny rabbit. He loves you. I bring 3 diamonds. It looks like more than 3, Stumpy. It looks like 7. I can count 2. Stumpy, anything you think we could talk about in a podcast? I don't have to stay on here forever. I can just end it soon. But I felt like there are things we could talk about that people might come in with a comment and say, hey, I want to talk about this. And then we'll go and jump and talk about that. If you want to come in Skype, my name is going to be in the comment section on Skype. That is my name. You just got to look for the guy with a black beanie. She's a half sub. She's well, actually, I think she's 1 year old. I think she is now a full sub, technically. She was 6 months old. I'd say the half sub was correct. But yeah, just, let me know. Hit me up. I'd love to make up new things to talk about so we can have better podcasts. You made the chat funny when you spoke to me out of the blue as if I was silent and paying attention. You threw me for a loop, but hysterical. No, well, I like to read the comments. I don't ignore my audience. I think when I get bigger, it's going to be harder to read as fast as I can, but that's what you have mods for. They can pick up where you don't catch things, How does sound move through wires? Oh, wow, Stumpy. How does sound move through wires? Current? Current? Electrical current? I don't know. How does sound? Why you gotta bring up something that obviously I wouldn't know about? I'm not even an electrical person. How does sound move through wires? It just does? Because they made it that way? If you have the answer, Stumpy, why don't you just say it? I'll tell you what, I won't bring Stumpy, if you're cool with it, Stump, if you're not in a loud place, I want to bring you into the chat. Are you cool with that? Huh? I'm sure you're on. If you're not on, you will be. I just said I'll bring you in. Let's see what Stumpy May is. No, he's not even on. But I will send you a call. So you can jump in if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. She's back, but I don't know if she's actually back. We'll find out. Put Stumpy in there, and girl from California, case 1209. How does sound with the wires? I don't know. Something that everybody would like to hear about, talking about, not some weird shit that you randomly came out of something.
Hello.
Yo, Stump. So, actually,
What up?
an actual thing to talk about that people would be interested in, not let's do a science test or a science talk or how does the Earth revolve around the sun, nothing like that. Just something interesting, because you're into conspiracy theories as well as I am, because there's some things that make sense more as conspiracy theories, correct?
Of course.
Like they give you the reason and you go, that just doesn't make sense. And then somebody else comes up and they're like, oh, he's crazy. But his reasoning sounds better. If something sounds like it fits better, like a puzzle piece, would you listen to someone who told you, because they are trained to feed you the information they want to feed you, or would you believe your gut and go with what makes sense to you?
All I'm saying is that you can't push a triangle through a square hole. It's just not going to fit.
Okay. Where'd that come from?
Putting the pieces in. You remember the IQ test for the monkeys when he's trying to put the circle?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You can force it all you want, but eventually people are going to realize that that's not the right piece. It doesn't go there.
She said that's not a diamond, Stumpy Man. That's not a diamond. No, that's a diamond. In the YouTube.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's bigger than yours. Agreed about triangle and square hole. No, but if something doesn't fit, don't try to shove it through the hole that it don't fit in, because you can feed me all day that the world is round, but I have never been to space. There's a lot of theory that is proving against the round Earth. I'm not saying the Earth is flat and everything on the Earth is flat and mountains are flat and we're flat. We're not two-dimensional stupid either. I'm not saying we're in Mario. I'm not saying we're in the Mario game from the old days. I'm saying that, sure, there's three-dimensional objects in the world, but maybe the actual idea that we're on a floating ball through space might not be that far-fetched as a hoax. It might just be something that hoaxed it, That's not a knife from Crocodile Dundee. Oh, that's not a knife. This is a knife. And yeah, that was like one of my favorite parts of Crocodile Dundee too.
That's a knife. The other guy was like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry, man. Here's take it."
Yeah, him in the city was definitely funny. I think it was also funny when she went to the first movie was great. The second movie was better in some ways to me. We're not talking about Crocodile Dundee though. But what do you think? What do you think, Stumpy? Do you think that everything that's fed through government is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, help God? Or do you think that there is things that are bent so that we can believe a certain thing that we can believe a certain idea that they feed us because they think it'll be easier for us?
Well, of course, first off, you can never trust what the government says.
I love
The government's always out to better themselves
Mhm.
than anybody else.
I'm sure they want money. Everything's about money.
If you actually go look up, like for example, me and some of the guys at work were talking about Area 51. They were talking about, oh, well, actually the Army actually admitted that there were UFOs. Well, of course, the government's telling you this shit. Obviously, it's a fucking lie. They're not going to sit there and go, oh, no, there was no UFOs. And then all of a sudden come out, well, actually, there was.
Yeah.
It's a fucking lie. There, of course, there's UFOs. They're not going to tell you where they were. That Area 51 was a cover up just to get that area for land because it was a perfect strategic point for the wormholes entryways.
Right.
There was a lot of heavy activity over there. All the dry heat lightning. That's bullshit. It's fucking wormholes opening up and the fucking aliens are coming through the fucking wormholes. That's all it is.
How you know they're aliens? They could be demons. We don't really know. I mean, look at all the things that are things that are going on right now. Like the world is shifted.
In a scientific point, what defines an actual demon? Something that is not of this world, correct?
Yep. So that's the same as an alien.
That's an alien, exactly. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, what if the UFO is like the wormhole itself? That's just how they get here. It's like a portal. I mean, their portals open up all over the earth all the time. Nobody fucking really notices it.
Well, it's very strange how Antarctica seems to be such a closed off country, but it has one of the most naturally untapped resources of the world. There's more natural resources, it's like a gold mine in Antarctica. Nobody's drilling. No one's going over there taking the resources. All the countries signed an agreement not to go to Antarctica. Why? They don't like snow or ice? No, because there's something going on there that no one wants to talk about.
Have you ever heard of what's called the Petri dish theory?
Vortex at Magnetic North, who wants to go with me on a flat Earth. Richard E. Byrd's journal is out now too. Yeah, I heard about his journal coming out. I apologize if I'm just reading in comments. I like to keep it to YouTube. But he went out there and he flew around and he had expeditions. They kept going back to it. I read a lot of his stuff. I also know that after they went to Antarctica is when they started bombing, shooting nuclear weapons for no damn reason. Like, what, 40 or 50 or 60, somewhere odd numbers at the atmosphere, like trying to break through something or trying to test something. But 60 nuclear warheads, that's a bit excessive, don't you think? If you're trying to test the stratosphere, why would you shoot 60? What are they trying to find out? No, they're trying to find out how to get through the Earth. Because we panic when we find out we're not the only one. We might not be as insignificant as the government might want us to believe that we are. Maybe we are just that special, that we're rare.
And yes, actually, somebody does own Antarctica, governments and the Illuminati.
I see that. Yeah, but governments, but it's not one government. It's China's in there. Australia's in there.
I said government.
I see you said governments. I'm saying, but that's true. No one owns Antarctica, but there are many governments that can go there but can't go beyond certain points. There are parts inside of Antarctica where they have signs up. You go beyond this point, we'll kill you on sight. It is illegal to go past it. There's a big ice wall. What if the Earth actually is flat and Antarctica takes over the entire circumference of the world that we live on because that's what keeps the water in? And, it would prove a lot of theories in the Bible if you're a Bible believer. I'm saying there's some odd things. There's questions that are not being answered. People ignore questions that are harmful to the government. When they're asked those questions, they deflect. Deflecting means deceit,
That's what I'm saying. You've heard of what's called the Petri dish theory, correct?
Yeah, Petri dish, yeah.
Antarctica is not actually ice. It's a form of, I forgot, it's like some kind of like frozen chemicals. It looks like ice. And it's actually the circumference of the flat Earth. And everything in there is protected by that. So the reason why we cannot go through there is because if we break that Petri dish, our world gets sucked out into whatever the unknown is beyond that layer.
Well, it's like she's saying. So he was taken through a vortex in North Pole before they got their butts kicked in Antarctica around the Second World War. Why do you think they go sideways? NASA, they are taking gold over the ice wall to other worlds on a flat Earth bottom line, Chris. That too, OFC, indeed. I just think that whatever's going on, the stockpiling, the big tunnels they're building, you're not going to escape whatever it is you're trying to escape from. It's better just be honest and let the world know that we're in a really messed up world right now, and that everything's not going to be all. It's not going to be okay. I would love to see a president come out and say, "Look, we're screwed right now. It's going to take a long time to fix all the mistakes that are made by people who were deceitful in power, senators." I wish JFK was still alive. I wonder, would he be tainted by the way the government is now? Would they have changed him, or would he have stayed the same president, which everybody seemed to put above everyone else? You know, that he was a great man.
JFK was an alien.
Okay, he's like K-Pax.
Come on, you're not gonna seriously believe that the bullet hit the side of his door, flattened, ricocheted into a perfect sphere, and pierced his neck and killed him. Bullshit. You're talking about a 1 in 3 billion shot. No way. No fucking way.
Well, Alex Jones, I'm going to say Alex Jones because Alex Jones is a great person to watch. He is eccentric and he's very loud and but he's knowledgeable. He might be over the top sometimes and he takes some things. I think sometimes he takes things to a next level or a third level or a fifth level. But even in the fifth level, he's making sense. He just, he gets really ramped up. He gets very poetic about it, or what's the word I'm looking for? Stuffy when you're really into something.
Eccentric.
I use eccentric, but that's not what I'm trying to say. He's very passionate about his ideas, the theories that are proven. And he's not perfect. He's a human being, but he is trying to get truth. The point of InfoWars is to get information that the government doesn't want to share and try to find the actual truth. What true journalism is, and what it was anyway, not anymore, was not you reading off a script. You actually went out as a journalist, an anchor on a show, went out there and tried to find the truth. Good God, Tony, thank you for leaving the baby in here. God, why are you so loud? Stop being loud. You got everything you need in here. Don't smile at me. You're interrupting my show. Here, you got your monkey. You got your binky. You're screaming. There's no reason to scream. Stop. Here. Monkey. Cover. Pillows. Chicken. You're happy. Be happy. Stop flirting with me with your crazy little blue eyes. Don't do it. You go to sleep. As soon as I get this out of my mouth, I'll have another baby run in here and start screaming. My wife just lets him come in here and destroy my YouTube channel. NASA's stealing gold from this world, taking over. Ice Wall, wager $5. I'm going to be right. If they are taking our gold, that would explain why our gold coffers are becoming empty. Stephen, are you okay? You're coughing every 5 seconds, all right?
Yeah, I got an upper respiratory infection coming on. I'm just slowly dying. I mean, we are all technically.
Make sure you mute when you're coughing, because it kind of comes into the channel. I'm not knocking you, just saying. That way everybody don't hear you cough the whole time. Just not knocking you, just asking. I would mute it, before you cough.
Thank you.
Yeah. There is 1,000 things going on, but those are just like pinpointed places and things. I've seen the one on YouTube about the alien eyes and demon eyes and all kind of crazy stuff too. And if the world is flat and if things are being lied to us, then NASA's going to have a really bad day when the truth comes out, because what are we investing in when we invest in NASA? So much money. I couldn't tell you the numbers, like 19 point something. I don't know if it's million or billion every quarter. So, I mean, there's the money to build the tunnels. There's the money to stockpile it full of food for the elite when all hell breaks loose. There are rich people leaving America. Are they? Hey, look, Storm, how you doing? Are they not launching at night too, being sneaky? Yeah, they're launching. They're launching stuff. There's a reason why we don't bomb China. There's a reason why America doesn't go to China, because China knows a lot of our secrets. They've infiltrated us plenty of times. Russia knows our secrets. They're the really big ones. You've been on my streams before. Yeah, I've been on your streams before, Lil. You're actually a very nice nice person. I have been on your stream. Welcome to mine. We're just doing a podcast about random things. It's not nothing pinpointed here. That's direct podcast. Like I'd say, the stream is about this or the podcast about this. It's a random. If y'all have any ideas of things you want to talk about, we are very open-minded here to talk about anything in reasonable fashion, and also be reasonable with what you ask to talk about. Because if it's completely retarded, I will not talk about it. Stumpy might, but I'm not going to. Stumpy might be like, I'll talk about that for a second. And he'll be like, I'm done with it.
Well,
Yeah, I know you got to go to bed. You got work tomorrow, don't you?
yeah, I was about to get off here.
I'm aware. I can always tell when you go.
No, that's just I just look at time. I hate looking at time and seeing it's like
I know. It's like a struggle.
Oh, I gotta go. Oh, I have to be an adult tomorrow. No.
I'm an adult every day, so are you. When do I get my shout out wallpaper? I have not made a wallpaper lately for anybody. I actually took away all my wallpapers. Not saying I'm not going to bring them back, but I did take them away for a while. I'm trying to rebuild my channel. I'm going to do different things for my channel that I haven't done before. I'm going to have better music. I'm trying to find those. You know, I'm going to maybe find some authentic music from people that want to. If you want your music on my channel and it's your own music, I will play it on my channel and I will promote you at the same time while playing your music. You know, just to help out anybody who wants their music played on live on YouTube, and I have no problem with promoting you. Hello, Mikhail. Mikhail's here from last night. How you doing, bub?
All right, I'm out of here. Hi. Y'all
All
have a
right,
good
later,
night.
Stumpy. Be good, man. Be well.
Yep. Good vibes. Good vibes.
Good vibes. Good vibes. Later, bro. All right, there's that. So now I can get quiet again. I hate quiet. I actually like being into the Skype channel. God. Can I be on mod? I don't just throw out mods. I'm kind of currently full on mods right now. I keep a certain amount. But I might be losing a couple mods this week because I'm going through. I'm going to Grand Reaper some mods. Not knock them out of the channel, but just take away their mods. And when I do, I'll open the spots and we'll talk about it. Okay? Yeah. Bully, weren't you spamming hi or something in my stream? Yeah, I was trying to get your attention. I tend to do that when I'm the viewer. I do tend to come in and throw out random highs, and you see me. I know you can see me. You never know when someone's ignoring you or they're just busy. Hi, Sharon, says Mikhail. I read a lot of my YouTube lingo. I think when people write, I'm definitely jumping on and saying what you say. Even though when they rewatch this, they'll see what you said. I just want y'all to know I'm paying attention. Hi, Case. Hi, Crystal Summer. Where's Crystal Summer at? I don't see Crystal Summer. Did I miss him coming in? No, there he is. He's got the ... Are you wanting me to do Wizard 101 or Fortnite? Because I don't think I'm going to game anymore tonight. So podcast will probably be my last moment into the the YouTube community will be through my podcast. Who kicked you from Jimmy Jam's TV? Yeah, what happened there, Mikhail? I mean, you didn't even say anything out of the way. You got kicked. Are you kicked permanently? Or you just kicked you out for 300 seconds? That's all that happened too, and I didn't know what was going on, so I didn't want to go jumping in and say anything. But it is crazy. I mean, I'm a mod there, so the only one that kicks me is Jimmy. Kind of why I like being a mod. It kind of gives you an upper hand of not getting destroyed. You want me to call you back? I can. I really don't like being quiet. Makes me feel weird. Yay, Casey. Oh, cute pic. Still can't do anything on Jimmy. So you are actually blocked on Jimmy Jams.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. So Mikhail says he still can't do anything on Jimmy. So what I think we'll do.
Yeah, somebody was saying that on Jimmy's, but nobody is confessing to who kicked him.
What? Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, go ahead. What'd you say?
Somebody, I can't remember who it was when Jimmy was on earlier today, was saying that he was upset about getting kicked off, but nobody was confessing to who kicked him off. I don't know if it was because they weren't on at the time, or they're just too pussy to say that they did it.
Well, did Mikhail, is he back on Jimmy Jams now, or is he still hid on the channel? Stop. What are you doing? Lay down, baby girl.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen him up there, and Jimmy said he didn't do it, and he didn't know anything about it.
Well, he has the power to go in there and change that. I mean, Jimmy can go in there and fix it and unblock him.
Well, he might have by now.
If he
hasn't
hasn't,
been
if
back
he
since
hasn't,
yesterday.
I'll go in there and I'll block him.
He hasn't been back on since he found out about it, so I don't know.
I'll unhide you, man, and maybe Jimmy will explain why that happened, or I don't know. It doesn't tell you which moderator, but it was Jimmy. He would say Jimmy, so it wasn't Jams. If he didn't say Jimmy, Jams blocked you.
Well, yeah, Jimmy said he didn't know anything about it. He didn't even realize.
Then it's a moderator. One of the mods did it, which I hate that. I think the only time you should ever block someone as a moderator is really with the consent.
Oh, he said on the chat just now, he said still hid.
That's what he said. Is Jimmy on right now?
No, well, I haven't gotten a notification. Hold on, let me see.
I haven't either. Oh, and no. Normally it just pops up and says that Jimmy's on. Let's see. I can pop it up. No. No.
No,
So,
he's not. It's too early. It's only 11:30. He probably won't be on until like like
1
2
or 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, he likes to. He tends to be late. He has to go out and get drunk or have fun or whatever, and then come back in later. Well, I'll look into it, Mikhail. I really will look into it, and I'll talk to Jimmy about it first before I even look into it. But if you're blocked and I can unblock you, I'll unblock you.
Yeah.
I know how to do it.
Because that blows. Like, I was asking too. Like, I was like, who blocked him? And nobody would say anything.
Well, I always wonder what was said before he got
like
blocked.
I say, either they weren't on or they were too pussy to admit it.
Did he say something out of the way? Was it like a controversial conversation and he got
Not that I seen.
Because I know he's a little centric himself. He likes to be a funny guy / theatrical a little bit. Miguel is, which I'm not knocking that I am too. And some people could take it the wrong way. There's 1,000 things that can go wrong with the channel, especially with mods that are just blocking people.
Who was Michael or Mikhail? I don't know how you pronounce it, but
I call it Mikhail.
Who were you like beefing with last? Like, who were you picking out, or who was picking with you last before you got kicked off?
I can be in his videos, but I can't type anything. You can't type anything because you're blocked. You're hidden from channel. It means you can look at his videos.
Well, no, I mean talk. On here he can say it right now. He can hear me talk. Josh is a dick, so I can see that. Yeah. Josh is the one that put me on timeout 3 times before I got my wrench, and he couldn't do it anymore.
Josh never messed with me. I guess because me and Jimmy are great friends. I think you probably tell that Jimmy and
me and Jimmy are friends. That's the reason Jimmy gave me my wrench, because Josh kept putting me on timeout, and Josh seen that. So yeah, Jimmy gave me my wrench, so he couldn't do it anymore.
Jimmy gave me my wrench so I can come in there and actually mod his channel. He said that if somebody comes in, I already know you can handle it. I've already done YouTube before, and I got my own channel, so I know how I expect my mods. And Jimmy's really close to the way I like my mods to be. But I give my mods a little power once in a while and say, hey, take care of that. Because I want them to be able to take care of things without me asking, but don't just go block somebody. Just time people out, If you were going to block somebody from your channel, it needs to be a great reason.
Me and Jimmy are friends outside of the channel.
Cool. I'm not. I do. I've talked to him outside.
Because we grew up in the same place and stuff like that.
Yeah. Never hung out with him. He said he's going to take a trip to Alabama one day. He hadn't done it yet, of course. He's been busy. And sometimes people say one thing, fight me. Code Red said, fight me. Fight you? I want to fight you with what? I can throw a wrench at you. Oh, I already did. You're already a mod. Welcome, Code Red, to the channel. One of my really good friends, Code Red, is in here. He came from the Wizard 101, but he plays other games too. Code Red, welcome.
Hello, Code Red.
The podcast is about whatever. Who's Afraid of Big Bad Wolf was about, it's not clickbait or anything. It's just saying who's afraid of the Big Bad Wolf, the Big Bad Wolf being the government or being whatever you want the Big Bad Wolf to be. It's basically an open discussion. He said, hey, girl. This is Casey. I couldn't say your name. Case 1209.
He said, I can be in his videos, but I can't type anything.
Yeah, it means he's blocked. It means he can watch the videos, he can be inside the videos, but he can't respond to the actual chat because he's been blocked. When you're hidden from the channel, which means hitting, it means basically you're blocked from having contact with the rest of the people. You can't send a private message to him. You can't get back. There's a guy I was going to his channel every day, and when his mods blocked me, I got really pissed. I'm like, I've been coming here for 6 months, never been blocked, and you can't tell
it's
like
the super bad echo, and it's repeating everything in like twice.
Right now?
The whole conversation.
I don't hear anything. Are you sure? It can't be me.
No, I'm not sure. I'm losing my shit.
It's cool. You can lose your
Of course
stuff.
I'm sure.
All right, well, I'm going to end the call and call you right back.
Okay.
Could be
Bye.
that. Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, it's me again. Is it still doing it?
No,
Okay. Well, if you're watching the
not so
channel or
far.
something, if
It
you're
wasn't doing it at the beginning.
yeah, it's probably just a glitch. It's not always perfect. Live streams aren't always perfect. Skype is pretty accurate. It's actually pretty good.
It's in the Matrix.
Yeah, sure, it's the Matrix. It's the Mandela effect. Something just changed. I'm looking for the cat. I'm looking for the black cat to walk by, deja vu, right? I don't believe in all that. I was just joking around. But yeah, it's definitely a glitch once in a while. If somebody's watching the channel and actually in it and they don't have headphones on, or they have headphones on but you're actually playing the you can hear the volume in the background, it can mess it up.
Shit, there it goes again. Let me try and call you.
Okay, call me. Call me.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I doubt it could be mine. I'm not playing any background noise. The only thing I have a background noise is my baby is going, ee. She is mad at me. What is up lately? Nothing much such lately. I'm working and streaming and having games and doing Fortnite games and soon to be back on Wizard 101, which is another game I did. Hang on. Is she on drugs? No, she's not on drugs. She's tired. Why would you ask if she's on drugs? Are you on drugs? What's wrong with you, Code? Why would you ask if she's on drugs? Oh, he says you're hearing things. The channel could probably not hear any feedback. It could just be your Skype or your headphones. You're not using headphones, are you? Hello?
He really said, is she on drugs?
He's completely joking. Are you using headphones or are you open?
I hope. No, I have my earbuds in.
Okay, it's probably the earbuds then. It's no big deal. Love the background noise, laughing out loud.
Why could it be in my settings?
What is the background noise? Yeah, you might want to listen to him. He's actually pretty smart. Code Red said check your settings. What is the background noise? My baby crying? Looks. I'm still going to pick on Lilix. If you haven't been to her stream, y'all should check it out and definitely sub to Lilix. She's a very nice person. Lilix is a very nice person. I don't know. Did I torture you on your YouTube stream? Because I don't think I did. I don't remember torturing you, Lilix. Yeah, Shot Hot Gaming. I think you do some giveaways, do you not, on your channel? I think you have. Yeah.
Twerk John.
I think he's got like 82 subs right now. He's building up to his 100. It's going to his 100. Road
Have we
to
been
100.
missing out on twerking?
I don't think twerking is out yet. I think twerking is still the end thing. You can twerk all you want to. I know you're a dude. I didn't mean to say she. I was stuck on case. Yeah, he's a really good gamer. He's got 80 something subs, I do believe, when I was checking him the other day. Twerk John? I don't think I do twerking. I don't think I'll be a good twerker. I'm a good worker. Have I tried twerking? Not in a while. Actually, out of practice.
You haven't got drunk enough, huh?
Give me time. I am drinking. My baby twerks. Yeah, she listens to music and she starts dancing. What is your definition of twerk?
I think there's only one way to twerk, isn't there?
Well, that's why I asked you. What is your definition of twerking? Just acting rambunctiously while you're dancing and not really having any rhythm, just twerking, just doing it. Make me tacos, John. I'm not even cooking right now. I'm done supper. I know you're a dude, looks, by the way, so I apologize that
I didn't know there were different definitions of twerking.
I think that's just one way to twerk. I like the way you twerk it. Hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? You can't go to where you want.
I like the way you work it.
I know, but I wanted to say twerk. It sounded funny. There's also a song called Whistle While You Work It, too. I know how to sing a song. I'm just picking. Here, play with your monkey. Play with your monkey. It's fun. Yay, monkey.
Okay, so I figured out what's happening There's just a delay that's playing back what I'm saying in my ear.
Yeah, it's fine. You get to hear me twice. Double dose. Yeah, put your blanket on and go to sleep. Here, I'll put Doc McStuffins on as long as the volume's not too loud. You good with that, kid? Good. You better be happy. I'm taking time out right here. Oh, Lord.
He, Mikhail knows the song.
What? Yeah, that's it. No diggity.
No diggity. No doubt.
You up. I like the way you work it. No. Oh, Lord. Really? Really? Give me 1 second. Just trying to put something on for the kid. I do think I have to turn the volume down to hear everything. I don't want y'all to hear the background noise with, Doc McStuffins. Do know I'm not a fan, but I love the way my kid loves it. Because when she shuts up, yeah, I want to turn this volume down.
I know that cartoon by heart. I have a billion kids, so
this is the one she dances
I've
to.
seen every
I
episode.
can throw this down. Hang on. You see her dancing? Anybody seeing the baby twerk it? She's twerking. Twerk it, baby. There she goes. She's in it. She's in it.
Oh, she's adorable.
She's in the mode. She says, I'm doing it. Doc McStuffins does this to my baby. Hey, you haven't dance, baby. Do it. Yeah. Sure, Dad. Whatever. Just leave me alone and let me do my thing. Yeah. It's sad. I'm going to turn this volume down, though. I'll be right back.
I know, right, Sharon? Isn't she so cute?
Y'all tell me if that volume's quiet enough. Is it quiet enough?
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know about them, but
Yeah,
I can't even hardly hear it.
that's fine. Thank you. I think she's adorable. She's 1 year old. She's coming into her character right now. And definitely one of my favorites in the house. Her and my other daughter, Melanie, and my wife. But she's not throwing things at me. Because I am a little bully, That's the reason why they call me Red Bully. I like Red Bully. I'm always hyped up. John, 3 people have chance to get a pack because the winners didn't message me or comment on video. So I'm the real winners. Oh, well then give yourself a pack and enjoy your own stuff. Enjoy your own packs, man. It's cool. Case, what's up with you
Mikhail,
lately?
what do you mean? What is up with me lately?
What do you think's up with her lately? She's got all these kids to raise and all kind of things going on. Yeah, what is up with you lately, Case? What is going on? Year-old. You must be doing a giveaway.
Life.
The big explanation is life. Life happens. Oh, you're picking new winners. I thought you were gonna keep it. You said you were the re-roll winners. I thought you meant I'm the real winner.
Hi, Code Red.
Hi, Casey. Oh, look, your voice has captivated my audience. He's like, hi, Casey. Yeah, we do have girls that come on the channel. Sometimes Coach
Oh,
cool,
the Queen thing.
Uh-huh.
What's up with that?
It's something I'm going to try to pull as people that are actually inside my mod list, or not mod list, but inside my channel, and I want to have a drawing, and the Queen of Red Bully Hype channel will have a picture on the side, this way, not that way, it's reverse, right here, and it said Queen, and have a little crown, the Queen of the Red Bully Hype channel. My wife is always my queen, but this is Red Bully Hype channel, not my house.
Okay, but so how do you how do you get determined to be the queen of the channel?
It's a random. I'm gonna roll it, and the name pops up as a queen. Well, it'll be between the girls, of course, not the guys. I'm sorry, you can't do a queen code.
Right,
and
I know
also
you said it has to be a female.
Well, yeah, and there's 2 kinds of queens, but I'm kind of aiming for the opposite.
Right, I know, but you said you didn't want it to have a dick.
Prefer that, since I think of queens like back in King and Queen's days.
Oh, okay, Code Red, I will.
And basically, the queen of Red Bully, what she'll do, and it'll be like 1 month there's a queen, and the next month there'll be another queen. I don't know. I'm just trying something different, something to flavor up the channel. but basically, they'll have the right to, title videos. Like, say, we're talking about this today, and I'll say, okay, I guess there's no choice. The Queen said so, and I'm gonna go do
I
whatever
got
she
this
says
shit
to
in
do.
the bag.
Maybe there's about 8 or 9 of y'all. Fight me case for it. 1v1 Wizard 101. I don't think she even has Wizard 101. And B Storm Eyes says he's the queen. I will have, knights, I
See,
think.
except they're dudes, and I'm a female, so I already got them beat.
Them beat, yeah. But we'll also have knights, I don't know. I'm just going to do something really weird on my channel. People were like, what the hell's going on? I'll just explain the rules. I'm going to draw the rules out and
Yeah, I can
put
let
them
them
on a
kneel in front of
channel.
me, and I can knight them with, I already got them beat, though, so.
Oh, and if you see this come on the channel, expect someone to be killed in my channel, because if anybody starts some crap, I'm just going to hide you on my channel. The drama will be very short-lived. Just saying, because I am tired of super drama. I don't mind small drama. It has to be really bad. If you did something really bad,
The Grim Reaper?
Yeah, the Grim Reaper comes in. It's pretty much over for the person that's causing problems. I'm on Grim Reaper. I'm on hide on the channel, and then I'll be done with you. Come in with your alts is fine, because I'll just Grim Reaper their ass too. Well, you'll see something like fight, 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 and then I'll say Grim Reaper, and then you'll be hidden, and everybody will be laughing.
B Storm Eyes and Code Red, you guys, I'm a super, super nice, chill queen.
Yeah.
So you guys would be so happy.
Now, there's 2 ways we can do this, and this is interesting because I do kind of want to bring up the fact that we could also do a vote. If y'all want to do a vote, and we could do it on live stream too, where everybody votes and they vote the queen in.
You cooked my cat? What are you talking about?
Fuck you, John. You cooked my cat. When did I cook your cat? I've never been to your
you
house.
Sit on you, John or me?
How did I cook your? I was sit on you. How did I cook your cat? Ben Queen. Yeah, right. Joshua Bryant, what's going on? Welcome to the Rebel Hype channel. Joshua's a good friend of mine too from back in the day. Welcome, F Red. Ah, Christo, you're being so yeah.
Oh, you're gonna sit on this boat.
It looks like a fight. Grim Reaper. I'm just kidding. Tupac fan, what's up, Rebel Hype? What's up, Tupac fan? Welcome to the stream. Ben Queen, it would be sad. Red, be quiet before I whoop you in PvP. I'm terrified of being whooped in PvP. I'm actually not good at PvP, especially on Wizard 101. I'm horrible at it. I'm a PvE guy, and I don't like hanging out with my friends. I'm not a show off or the strongest wizard in the play for all Wizard 101 game. Meant for kids, but built up just enough for adults. John Volt's fam. Yeah, I probably will. I'm a same Volt.
See, what John was even nice enough to say he'll have knights, not just a queen, and then leave everyone out.
Yeah, I was gonna put knights in there. My first knight, my second knight, my third knight, only 3, and the knights will have their jobs too. I think it's kind of like bringing everybody into the channel that has a function, and every month there could be new ones. So you want to keep your spot. You got to do your job.
No, you don't sit in the corner and be alone. That's not cool.
I'll be the guy who sits in the corner alone. We'll call you the lone wolf, and your corner will be in a den. We'll call it the lazy den.
No, we wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Well, it depends on who's the queen. But yeah, I thought we would have some fun on the channel. Not only will we be podcasting, we'll also have people that have assigned things. So if I'm in a stream and something's going crazy, there'll be mods, of course. Anybody who's
then you want to say, "Bitch, I'm queen."
Who? Yeah,
Code
because code is code. You have to know him. I've known him for about close to a year. He's a really great person, though. Don't let him screw you up with the fact that he's just being him right now. He's a very nice person. Don't get it twisted. He's nice. Trust me. I was triggered. A storm beat me by a max wild bolt. It happens. I think that's the cool thing about storms.
Oh, okay. Love you too, Code Red.
See? Yeah, he's very sweet guy. But he will come out and he will be himself. I promise you. You gotta know him. So there's a lot of people that y'all don't know here. There's a lot of people that come to my stream that I know very well.
Yes, Tupac. I have a ranch.
He's a hot cuz. Okay, what's up on the channel? What we doing? The wrench is more like a powerful tool with my channel because I will not come at my mods the wrong way. If they do ban someone, I'll have to talk to them first and then figure out what's going on. And they have good reason. I won't ever question them. So why so sobre? Tupac fan, you okay? Yeah, are you having a good having a good time? Tupac, you having a bad day, a bad night, bad streams you went to? Hmm. He's good, he says. You have a ranch. Yeah, she has a
Tupac
ranch, and
knows that
Georgia Peach has
from
one.
Jimmy Jams that I'm not down with people abusing their wrenches.
No, and if you are a mod in my channel and you do abuse your ranch, I will take off mod and put it on the person you abused and let them make a decision. I had them down to 100 help, and oh, I'll twerk for you guys both. You know, I'm gonna keep that on the back burner. I don't think you ever came on and showed me yourself on video.
Oh, Code Red said he'll twerk for us both.
Well, you could twerk in the quiet in your corner. So yeah,
So that's more like not a night thing. That's more like a gesture thing.
if you're smoking trees, that's fine. Just make sure the trees are healthy. You keep watering your trees every day. Had to be responsible with those wrenches. Yeah, you do. And like I said, I don't deal with abusive mods, so you don't worry about. I always watch it, and I watch my channel thoroughly. I think you should always be that kind of person. If you're gonna run a channel, you need to run like a job. You know, have to be responsible with those wrenches. You have to be responsible with those wrenches, says Tupac. Do it. Be responsible. Also, y'all can check out KG Gaming, good friend of mine. B-Storm Eyes, y'all check out him. Lilix is also a good one to check out. He's real new, but he is pulling himself. His rank is coming up a little bit. He's getting his subs up. Lilix Storm, you can check him out on his live stream. Give him some of those subs. You know, people are so greedy with their subs. Sometimes I'm wondering why. I'm like, it's just a button. You press it. To nice people. If you like the channel or you like the person, just go sub their channel and be nice and show them a little bit of love. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, like me on Jimmy Jams. Yeah, I'm gonna try to fix that for you there, Mikhail. I'm gonna talk to Jams. I want to talk to old Jimmy. If not me, Case will talk to him also. So we'll get you right back in there. You know how I roll.
Yeah. I'm about to hit him up on Messenger actually and probably talk to him about it.
Yeah, you got to keep the show nice and hype, Red Bully. There's some things I'm going to talk to Jimmy about as well. Like there's videos I would like to play, but I haven't really figured that part out on OBS 100%. I'm getting pretty close to figuring it out, but I haven't quite got it. So, Tupac fan. Tupac fan. Yeah, smash a like on my video. Why am I not getting any likes? I had this one guy came in. He had, I think, 25 extra alts. And he had put so many dislikes on my channel just because I made him mad, which was hilarious.
Sharon, did you have an issue with the same guy that Mikhail had an issue with?
Named Josh, right?
Yeah, Josh. Because it's the same guy that I had the issue with too.
I have met Josh one time, and he was arguing with somebody when I met him, so I don't really know him well. I know him, I know of him, but I don't really know him well. But I wonder if he's after just after people and plaguing people. You shouldn't be like a moderator should have a little bit of attack, just a bit, above the rest, because you got a little power, in a channel, and you should always be responsible with that power. We were talking about flat Earth earlier and mind-altering drugs. I think someone brought up the point of Antarctica.
Yeah. You said that, Sharon.
Mine was always anything but happy. So you already had a problem with it. He said F. Yeah, I hear you, man. Let those rage moments out. Get them out of you. Just liked it. Appreciate it, Tupac fan. And I'm a big fan of Tupac, too. So digging a name. Kind of one of those, out of all R&B and rap, I think he was like the first one that pulled me out into the black community as far as music-wise. I like all music. I like country music. I didn't used to like it, but I do now. Big rock and roll fan. Love heavy metal. Country music. I actually listen to Christian music once in a while when I want to humble myself on a Sunday.
Yeah, Sharon, it is me, Casey.
It's Sharon. Okay, cool. Is that Case 1209's voice? Oh, yeah. It's nice voice. Not as nice as mine, but we all had to work hard to get there, Get there. She's actually, I think she got more kids than I do. So if she wins, we give her the trophy for having to deal with more than me. Very busy lifestyle. because I understand it. I'm surprised you're still sane.
Thank you, love.
How are you not insane with that many kids running around? Awesome.
Well, your oldest is not a kid anymore either. My oldest is 20 years old, so she's
My
kind
oldest is
of
17.
self-sufficient.
Yeah. I've got two 17-year-olds. A month from each other. Don't ask.
How what?
I got two 17-year-olds a month from each other. Hey, baby. It's time to lay down, baby. Time to relax. There you go. Don't get mad. It's okay. I just want you to lay down and relax, okay? Here's your monkey.
My oldest is 20, and then my next oldest is about to be 16, so they're kind of self-sufficient.
When they turn teenagers, most
I
parents
bet
want
that
to
was
run.
so fun when you found that out, that you were having two babies at the same time by two different chicks.
Yeah, but not until my son died did I even know my other daughter existed. So I knew that the girl was pregnant, but she still wasn't mine.
Oh, so you didn't know at the same time?
No. I thought my first child was my first child. My actual first child is the other one. She's a month older. What was it said about conspiracy theory, Earth is flat? I just think that it's been talked about. You know, you can go to YouTube and find flat Earth theories. Oh my God, there's hundreds of them. I say look it up yourself, a lot of it, because there's so many things that you can probably learn from different videos and different people's perspectives of it. And there's always going to be people that are the round earthers. One of the first things you're taught when you're growing up, one of the first things you're taught in school is the Earth is round. And we are in this big globe, and we're flying through space, and we're going around the sun. You know, the thing we were always taught, and I was taught the same thing. So
Code Red wants to come on the call.
He was already in the call. I thought, oh, maybe I took him out. Yeah, it was on the other call. Hang on, I just don't want to call him twice. There we go. I will add him. Oh, here comes Code. Good guy. He's going to torture me. I know he is. He's going to say, hey, John. But my name is Red Bully Hype. Real name, Jonathan. Oh, sorry. I forget
Why?
it says what on each channel, but I am mindful and respect if others don't care to hear it. About what, Sharon? What are you talking about?
But you don't like to call John.
Huh? Are you licking the channel?
Not yet.
Yeah, you just did. Anyway, Code, this is Case. Case is Code. Code is Case.
What?
I said this is...
Sounds like it.
What?
I said we met last night.
Oh, did you?
Right. He was on the phone last night.
I was really drunk. I don't remember any of it. I had to rewatch my
I just did
channel.
not know that he was Code Red.
I'll go to my corner.
It's okay. Your corner has a chair in it already.
I didn't realize that he was Code Red.
I think the Earth is flat.
He's trying to be quick.
Bitch,
how old are you?
What?
She said, how old
are you?
18.
Throwing fucking toasters.
Yeah,
at
we
18
got
trying to be a queen.
We got Case on the channel.
I am the queen of the world.
Whatever, Code. You're so full of crap. You don't even believe half the shit you just said. Case, what's up? You're talking now, dope. Yeah, Case is on the channel. If anybody else wants to be on the Skype channel, y'all gotta let me know. I'll bring you in gradually. But I can also pull Skype up on my OBS and show your face to the world. I mean, it's really kind of whatever y'all want. Right now, I haven't really got it up running right now. I can. I've done it before. Most of my podcasts had the person's face, and I put the name up under it. Coach seen some of those back in the day. That was about, what, 6 months ago?
What do you mean, Tupac?
Your account is locked.
I think everybody's kind of wanting to hear your voice, and now they hear your voice, they're like, oh, cool, I hear your voice. That's probably what they're talking about. Hmm?
I thought you saw me before.
It's been a long time ago, dude. Yeah,
my hair is a mop.
Right.
What, to see if like my voice matches my picture?
I don't know if he's saying that or not. It's kind of what he's got. Yeah, and you only have 7 subscribers, Case. We gotta get you more subscribers. And you have no...
I have what?
7 subscribers now.
For why?
Because of me. Because because of all the people coming in.
I'm not trying to get subscribers. I have like no content or anything.
Just put put a like a hand puppet in there saying hi guys. That's all you gotta do, and then you'll have like a most liked video on YouTube or something. Oh my God, it's Kay's her voice now. Oh God, she's got a video. He says toasters
Tupac,
type.
yes, toasters. Cody Code Red likes to throw toasters.
I like to use toasters as weapons.
Yeah.
I will put that in there. Y'all can promote in my channel. It's fine. You know, as long as you're not one of those psycho promoters that
If you
promotes
make
every
me
5
really
seconds.
mad, then I'm gonna throw my toaster at you.
It's
But
not a big toaster. Don't worry.
No, it's a $400 toaster.
Well, Michael, I've already subscribed to you, but y'all can subscribe to Michael. He's got 5, I think, subscribers. Yeah, you heard someone say toasters. It was code.
It makes 8 toasts at once.
He can make.
It's wonderful.
He can make a lot of toast.
So you want to throw more expensive toasters?
I need one that cooks 13. 13.
Yeah, that's great, but why would you want to throw it at someone?
Who needs that much toast at one time?
I do.
When you have 7 kids, you do.
She needs your toaster. Can you send her her toast? She wants your toaster.
I eat more than 7 kids.
You mean more? Well, you're a teenager growing into a young man, so you're definitely gonna have to eat more anyway.
Is that, and I don't gain weight, so it just.
Yeah, for now, bud. It does change. I promise.
Good. I hate weight. I hate being 95 pounds.
I'm ripped right now. I'm one of them. That's
Wait, did he rip one? Hey, keep that to yourself, sir.
He says he's ripped
And
right now.
I got you, Code Red. I got
up.
my red bottoms.
Your what?
My red bottoms, because I'm going to be the queen.
Oh,
I'll be
red
that
bottoms.
guy who sits in the corner.
I'm not going to my sister's room to get my heels or my tiara.
Why would... I'm not going to ask.
The queen of Red Bully Hype. I'm going to make a queen for Red Bully Hype. I know my wife, the main queen. She's
I'm surprised it's not KG.
Well, she's in the running. It's not set in stone yet who's going to be the queen of Red Bully Hype.
He can't be. He has a dick. You already said, dude.
KG
can't.
I
Gaming.
can cut off my dick.
KG Gaming is not Code Red. KG Gaming is a girl. He said KG, not Code Red. KG is the one that was in my. She was in my channel earlier. Hey, you know she just got subbed by Ninja tonight. Isn't that funny?
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Is it the real one?
Yeah, the real Ninja came in and subbed the channel. Pretty cool.
I doubt it though.
It's the real Ninja. Then again, it could be a makeup Ninja name.
Yeah, it probably is.
A ton of those
if you
alts
check
now.
the profile, it probably doesn't have all the videos.
Probably doesn't.
Tupac is making me hungry now.
What, burgers, fries, and tacos? I just take the tacos, please.
You know
With,
what?
hot
I'm
sauce?
gonna get my tacos on my fridge. So I'll be right back.
Talking about all this toast and now burgers and fries and tacos.
No one's
toast is
mentioned.
good at any time.
No one's mentioned steak yet. No one's mentioned steak. Harmony. No one's mentioned steak. No one knows about steak or chicken.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
How dare you cook my damn cat?
What are you talking about? You kick your cat. Where does that come from?
70-second.
I have a dream
talking
that
about
you
his
cooked my
Ovaltine
cat.
decoder ring.
I don't have my
I have a
Ovaltine.
dream that you cooked my cat.
You'll find it, man. Just find you another box of cereal. You'll find one Ovaltine decoder ring. That's nice. It's Ovaltine. Ovaltine. Was that from like Christmas Story or something? I don't remember what it.
Yeah, it is.
I thought so. You only had to watch the movie like 500 times. Yeah, you're gonna shoot your eye out. Hey, you like a duck? Quack quack, quack quack. She has a duck hat.
Quack quack.
I love red bottoms. I bet you do, Tupac. I bet you do, Code.
Oh, yeah.
You love red bottoms?
Yeah. I love red
Tupac
bottoms.
said that.
Yeah, he loves red bottoms.
You talking about the shoes or something else?
Red bottoms. Not talking about something else.
No, he was talking about red cribs. What? No.
He said red bottoms. We're assuming shorts or something. Oh, she loves her daddy. Yeah, my baby loves her.
Who wears short shorts? I do.
I don't. I wear long shorts that go past my knees.
I don't even
One of
wear
the cool
shorts.
kids.
That's how hairy my legs are. I just don't bother with it.
Sharon, you're talking about his baby, right? That she's a sweetie pie.
Yeah. She's watching me play with my duck, I guess, or her duck,
I know
not
she's
mine.
adorable.
Okay,
I
I'm,
want
I'm
that
lying.
duck.
I'm lying. This is my duck. This is Quack Quack. You got to come in and be
I'll buy
friends.
that duck from you.
No. She'll kill you
Why?
because she likes to dance. Again,
I'll
it's
dance
coming
with
on.
her.
It's coming on again. So back to dancing. She's gonna get back up with a duck. Throw it over the rail because for some reason the duck always gets views.
That baby will probably lose her shit if he got rid of that duck.
Yeah, she
Shit.
needs her duck and her monkey to go sleep. The
Yeah,
monkey more than duck.
I'll dance with your daughter.
There it
It's
goes.
like, And I almost fell on my chair.
Yeah. Are you back dancing? There she goes.
I was.
Nope, there she goes.
Do you? So you twerk, Code Red?
If he doesn't, the baby will do it. Well, she's not really.
I only
into
did
yet.
it twice, but
There she
that's
goes.
only happened when I was drunk. That's
You
it.
having fun? Are you dancing? Are you dancing? Yeah, dancing. Do it. All right, she's done dancing.
Yeah,
The show's
I was
starting.
drunk when
You drunk when what happened? Throwing toasters? Or how'd I cook your cat again?
Code Red, can't you go on the screen?
What screen? I'm so confused.
Can you come on the Skype screen and show your face? That's what she's asking.
I don't want. Why? I'm ugly.
She's not showing her face
So?
either, just a picture.
I want to
like.
She's asking you to do something she's not even doing. Drunk, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's drunk. Not me. I'm not drunk yet. Give me time. I'm still young. My son threw everything out of his crib each morning. Gravity, babies. Yeah, gravity.
You don't look like your picture.
Who doesn't?
Oh, mine.
He looks like his picture. He said both. He likes red bottoms and red booties. I guess I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show my face after I get off of the phone.
Okay.
You're not showing your face when you're twerking.
Yeah, she just want to see you twerk. You said you're going to twerk for.
I don't know how. Like my camera's up there. I don't know. I have to
Yeah, we
like
know
stand
you're
on my
saying
chair
Tupac.
and do it. Like shit. Like I'll figure out a way.
You'll figure it all out. It's okay.
Is that alright? Actually, I'll be.
I don't think I'm gonna tune in to watch you twerk,
What
but
is
she will.
Mikhail talking about? Not me. I'm only 13.
Hey, it
Mikhail,
doesn't matter what age you are. You can twerk at any
you
age.
could twerk. My baby just twerked. She was twerking to Doc McStuffins. Right now she's watching it.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but
She's a baby shaking her bottom and having a great time. What's not to like? She's having a good time. I think we should all have a good time, you know, all the time. And wear your red,
Tupac
wear your red
talk
bottoms.
about
You have them.
Mandela.
Tupac's what? Are we going to get in some Mandela effect? If y'all want to talk about Mandela, I'm down. Just mention what you think we should talk about on Mandela. I mean, how many are there? Thousands? The Matrix, Bears and Bears, the 007 one.
I'm down.
Actual Mandela, who came up with Mandela. Why do they call it Mandela? Anybody know? Mandela trivia. That's what we're doing. No one knows why we call it Mandela effect?
Have you ever talked? I know this isn't about Mandela effect.
I don't have to talk about Mandela. Go.
Well, I don't know. I guess you could link it to Mandela. Oh, I'll wait and see if somebody answers that.
What, Nelson Mandela? Who are you talking about? What's your question?
No. I was gonna say something about CERN.
Oh God, yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, you talking about them making the molecule atom splitting thing that
Yeah, but
destroy
there
our
was
world?
something I seen about CERN being the cause of the Mandela effect.
Yeah, I saw that too. I saw all 15 like different videos about it. But I'm really interested in what they said. Bringing demons over. Yeah, I know Nelson Mandela, the one that's supposed to have died and wound up not dying till years later. But I remember him dying when he died. Excuse me, apologize. Oh, definitely caught me. Wiz. No, I don't think Wiz is part of Mandela effect, but Mandela, be Storm Eyes. But Mandela is definitely is something that's actually happening. People say, "Oh, I remember this," and the younger generation says, "No, it never was like that." Well, that's because the Mandela effect for us is different than it is for younger people. There's a lot of things that I remember growing up, like the Berenstain Bears, like Berenstain Bears. You know, it's now Berenstain. There's 1,000 things different that we remember growing up as truth, and now even if you look it up in YouTube or you look it up on Google, it's still going to pull to the younger generation for some reason. Like what I remember is trash, and what they remember is true is actually the only truth there is. So that's why it's a confliction because people say, "No, it's never been that." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it was like that when I was growing up." So
Yeah.
it's a confliction. It's a battle that we're trying to win. That our memories aren't tainted.
Hmm.
That we're not insane, and then we're not just making up bullcrap. Because when you have a society where hundreds and thousands of people remember the same thing, that's no longer just a coincidence. That's an epic movement of an idea that's possibly true.
Like, do you know, like what we were talking about on Jimmy's channel earlier with the Mandela effect? You know, King Tut's, what do they call it
Remains?
with those, the pharaohs? What
Yeah,
are they
the
put to
Egyptians,
rest in?
tombs,
Yeah,
crypts.
his tomb. It used to be just one snake
Now it's
around his head,
two or three now, ain't it? It used to be one, now it's three.
and it was a cobra. No, now it's a eagle on there too. I mean,
Yeah,
a
they
vulture.
actually changed the animal changed. I know it's really weird because I remember it being a certain way when I was growing up. You see it in movies. Indiana Jones had one where it showed the actual the hat, and then that changed. There's
Yeah,
also the
his
movie.
headpiece. It used to be just one snake.
Hmm.
Now it's a snake and a vulture.
Yeah, it's just more than one. And there's also something really weird. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed it, but I definitely did. What was that movie called? Where the guys went back and they went through a portal and they had Egyptian symbols. And God, what's the name of it? It's going to drive me crazy now because it was on the tip of my tongue and I lost it. I want to say Galaxy or something like that. These guys went through this portal and they went back in time to Egyptians were the actual gods, you know, back in the old days. And it showed the hat. It formed on the body of the being that wasn't human, and it shows the exact symbols of what we're talking about, what it used to be, and now it's completely different when you watch the movie. I'll think of the name
I
and
don't
I'll bring
know,
it
but
back
if
to
you
you.
look into like the pyramids and you do a lot of research about those,
Yeah,
they open up like a lot of questions about things.
there's
Like
things
they're
that are
definitely not
inside
just
of
burial tombs for the pharaohs.
yeah. They weren't just taking pictures of the idea of what was back in the day. These ideas they had were ideas that are being true now and not back then, but they were drawing back then. So how could it be that way? There's a lot of mixed truth in what happens. I like drunk ET. I want to find ET and get him really, really drunk, like really drunk. Hang on a second.
Like, because if you look at people's old tattoos of King Tut's headpiece and stuff
Yeah.
before the Mandela effect happened, it was just one snake on his headpiece.
Well, when did the Mandela effect truly exist? When did it start? What was the year?
But now it's got the snake and the vulture, and I think there's another.
All right, second, 70-second human. I'll catch you if you come back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by, though. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, the notification bell, comment inside the chat room. We are always willing to talk to anybody in the chat room. Can I get another drink, babe? My wife is so hiding from the chat. She's like, no. She sometimes think
What?
my wife, she was hiding from the chat. She was right here. She's like reaching across to grab the drink, my cup, and took off. Me too drunk. ET rocks. Well, there's nothing wrong with getting drunk. I think I drink not all the time, but I do drink some. I like straight out of Compton. You like straight out of Compton. Okay. Where'd that come from? What movie? Tupac's laughing because he knows it's about Tupac. Um, He loves Tupac, I guess. Same as I do. What's your favorite Tupac song?
Mine,
Yes.
Dear Mama.
Well, there you go. That was mine too. I was a big fan of that. I like some of the stuff he did outside of his record label. There was times that he rapped, and there was times that he actually sang and did art, did poetry readings. It was
Dear Mama reminds me like of my childhood.
with Ice Cube. So you like Ice Cube? You're an Ice Cube fan? I like Ice Cube in Friday, and I liked him in a couple of movies, like the Triple X movie when he actually did. He was not. He was not. He was not the same as the other guy though.
Yeah, I liked him in that too.
He was alright in that, but I think that the other guy did a better job. Who was the original Triple X? Next quiz. Next trivia question. Who was the original Triple X?
The original Triple
Tony,
X.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to chat. Yeah, Vin Diesel was. Good job, Tony. Just come in, spoil it. Spoiler. Spoiler alert. My wife came in.
You should be happy that your wife knows that kind of stuff.
I'm happy my wife hadn't killed me yet. I think that I deserve death like months ago.
You should be happy.
It's bad. Yeah, I'm happy that she pays attention to me at all. Good one, Case, about King Tut. Yeah, King Tut was a big one. I think that was an issue, 2 years ago when they mentioned that one the first time, when I was looking at theories on the Mandela effect. Mandela effect's been around for a while.
Have you been keeping up at all with Jim Carrey?
That actually hurts me a little bit. I'm a big, super Jim Carrey fan. He's actually a very sweet Canadian guy.
A lot of people are.
Yeah, because Jim Carrey is such a lovable icon. But he did say, I'm playing the best role of my life. That was one of the things he mentioned in an interview that nobody was really picking up on. I'm playing the best role of my life, not being Jim Carrey.
Right, exactly. He said when he plays Jim Carrey, he gets super depressed.
Because Jim Carrey, the character that he plays or portrays to everybody else, is not really who he is. Who he is deeper than that.
That's what he said.
He's so much deeper. His motivational speeches, if you ever watch Jim Carrey motivational speech, you'll love it. I love watching motivational speeches.
But he said that he's not even a real person, that it's just a being of energy.
We're all entities of energy. Yeah, and we're just soaring through this life. And in a way, it makes a lot of sense, and I'm not knocking him. I'm not going to go against Jim Carrey on that one because I believe there's times that I wonder, how do I exist as just the being I am now? Or how come I can say something to somebody and it affects them, but I say the same thing to somebody else and it don't affect them? Because we all feed off each other's energy differently. I think it's what makes individuals.
He said it's just like a.
Go ahead.
He said it's just like a being of like consciousness.
A being of consciousness.
And that, but I don't know about what you're saying with you can say something to one person and it affects them a different way than if you say it to another person.
If I said one thing to one person.
Because some people would take that then if like one person has tougher skin than another person.
I don't think that's what it is. It's not.
Or maybe a different upbringing.
To me, I think it's not about any of that. I think that if I say something to somebody and they get the feeling of what I'm portraying to them, like, or if we're energy, okay, your energy, I'm energy, my kid's energy. If I feed energy to you, which is a feeling, like when you look at someone and, okay, you say you're attraction's a big one. If you look at somebody and you're attracted to them, they can look at you and you can tell from each other, attracting to each other, that's grabbing, okay? That there's a link there. All right? That's what we call a link, where energy comes together and y'all get the same common idea about what each other's thinking without talking.
Right.
Like when you're in school, and I think younger people get it faster than older people do. Sometimes, when you're young, you're full of energy, right? Tons of it. You're like you're blowing out.
Well, and maybe not just that. When you're young, you're not like jaded from life experiences as much as when you're older.
I don't think life experiences jade us. I think if we don't learn to understand what we've learned and harness that we lose the point of it. We can deaden and numb ourselves to what life has done to us, or we can grow and experience new ones, or we can grow and become better at what or we're trying to achieve in our life. if I'm going to kill myself inside, meaning I shut myself off from people, of course I won't receive anything because I've shut myself off from people. If you come to me and try to, you know,
Well, right, but why have you shut yourself off from people?
I didn't say I have. I'm saying if I did.
Well, I'm saying if you do, if someone shuts themselves off from people, why would they do that?
Why would they shut themselves off?
From...
Because they allowed life to take a toll on them. Because everything we do, and I believe this honestly, everything we do in our life is a choice. I'm not saying that everything happens to you is a choice you make. Like rape, I don't believe it's a choice. But how you accept the experience that comes to you and how you handle it from then, how you take it all in and project it back out.
Right, and that goes all the way back to like Adam and Eve and free will.
It does, and that's supposed to be the God-given right that we are given, is how to accept the things or the energy or the things that happen to us and take those, reality situations and either benefit or let it destroy us. We are that's said 1,000 times in our life, and I know all of y'all have heard it, we are our own worst enemy because we can only grab and accept things that happen to us as a bad thing or look at it and project it outward and say it's a good thing, and I'm not going to let it bother me. Because we make a choice to accept it as something that hurts us. We've let ourselves go. We've let ourselves down by not standing up stronger, even if it's a horrible thing. When my son died, oh my God, worst thing in the world happened to me. I bring that one up because it's the worst thing ever happened to me. Cancer was by far not the worst thing. But I could not let that destroy me. I have, others to worry about. And not only that, but I can't allow myself to let one thing that really meant a lot to me, crush me inside. You can accept two things.
Right.
When I was dying of cancer, they said, you're going to die. You got a 25% chance of living. Well, that's a really horrible thing to hear, by the way. I looked at the doctor and said, are you just going to let me die? Or what are we going to do? We're going to try to save my life? He's like, yeah, we're going to try to save your life. But I went inside chemo every day, and I saw these people, and I projected myself in a very positive way and didn't act like I was dying. I acted like I was trying to survive, and I was enjoying the experience. If I die, at least I went out smiling. And that's how I projected
right.
that life experience.
I get what you're saying, where you're coming from. I have epilepsy and lupus, and I've died
lupus
twice.
Is horrible. Yeah, go ahead.
And been put on life support and been brought back. And so I get what you're saying about that. And it's a difficult place to be.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to, it's kind of a mind over matter thing.
It's a mind over existence, period. I think we exist.
Well, yeah, that's the way you can look at it.
We're all going to die, Casey. We're
right, we are dying currently.
I'm not dying. I'm living. I don't die until I'm dead. I think that's how I look at it. And then maybe that's a different way than you look at it because everybody looks at things differently, or you just throwing an idea out. But to me, I'm not dying. I'm alive and I'm living. And when I am dead, then yes, my existence is over. But I don't consider myself dying because me accepting the fact that I'm going to die, because I know I'm going to die. I mean, I'm not dumb. But I don't want to look at that.
Well, yeah, I guess negative. You could look at it like that because you could say the cells in your body are currently dying, but then again, you could say you are reproducing cells also.
Well, I never really truly die. Neither does any of us really truly die.
And well, yeah, if you look at yourself as a being of energy, like Jim Carrey says.
Well, I was going that way, but that's a great point. That's what I was going to say, but I do like that angle you're going with because it's really cool, a way of looking at it. But I was thinking that we leave behind traces of ourselves with our children. And memories keep us alive, not forever, but, for a while. And maybe if you're popular enough or big enough or you've impacted people with, if I lead my whole life and I give this positive atmosphere about myself and I'm remembered by many, many, many people, I've never really truly died. I truly lived and I left a mark on myself on people. When we die, we do die alone. We die on our own, alone. Not saying that we will die alone in the room because there might be people there with you, but you leave this plane of existence, whatever this is, how you want to perceive it, without religion. I can do it without religion because I think that's probably proper inside this channel. But if you
I totally agree with that.
Well, because religion makes a whole
what you're saying. You come into this world that way and you go out of this world that way.
We come in alone. We come through a tunnel. We're here. We don't remember it. A lot of us don't remember our birth. When we die, I don't think we remember it. I think it just happens. I think that when we leave this world, though, if we have left a good life and we love people, even in bad situations, you can make good out of bad. The biggest people in the world, sometimes the biggest stars in the world that are in Hollywood, are have gone through so much crap. Nobody even knows about it until they go through like a biography and go, "Oh my God, he went through everything," but they still kept positive.
Oh, trust me, I know because like I don't know if you know what I do for a living.
No, I
I don't
don't.
know if you but I have a lot of clients that are celebrities and they go through a shit ton of crap and they have a lot of money. That's, my job to handle that money. But it, a lot of times I sit back and think about it, like it is not worth it. It is not worth what they go through for that money
Yeah. So your
at
job
all.
profession is what, relatively?
I'm an investment banker and hedge fund manager.
Congratulations. Good job
Um,
to have.
so my job is to basically take their money and to make more money out of it.
Yep. Reinvest, right? Or is like loans and capital.
Do what?
Loans, capital, stuff like
Right.
that. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go. I'm
to
gonna
invest
branch
their
over
money into
to.
other investments.
I'm gonna branch over to Sharon. What she said: 3 subjects we do not speak about in hair salons while cutting hair is politics, religion, and sex, because you never know whom you may be offending. The thing I will say about that one, before you probably say anything, I'm pretty sure you have a great opinion about that. You go to hair salons, I'm sure. At least you have in your life. But I think that if you walk through life carefully worried about offending people all the time, you're never truly going to be yourself. I think at some point you have to break down this wall that says, I can't be completely, shut off from what I really feel I should say. Like, you feel like you should say something strong enough, say it. Because that's just you being a risk taker in your own self, to not be scared.
If you walk through life, what?
If you walk some say you walk life all your life being scared to say things you feel, then you have shut down a part of yourself that maybe needed to come out. The biggest
Right.
problem we have is our brain. Our brain will tell us to be safe. It protects us. Our brain is our biggest defense wall. Pow, we're firewall ourselves. If you go to a meeting and you're in a meeting and you have a great idea, okay, the great idea is there, but you're scared what everybody's going to think of your idea, so you retract because your body says, "Oh my God, no, 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 don't get the spotlight. Oh my God, don't do that. You'll screw it up. You'll be noticed, and it might not be a great idea, and you might not be accepted." That's called fear, and fearing self, and fearing the things that you really believe you could have said. It could have been the best idea. It could have changed the company.
Right.
You don't know the moment that you hesitate that you have hindered yourself from being bigger or better in your life. I'm just saying.
Right, but you also have to be intelligent enough to know what
difference.
Taking a risk is and just being stupid.
I'm not saying to be like go out there with some dumb ass idea that you obviously know is stupid. I'm saying that you have a great idea, but because of your fear, you have held yourself back from being noticed, where it could have promoted your job, could have changed the course of your life. We hesitate on these moments because we do what we call we overthink an idea. Okay, we overthink the outcome before it even happens. We've hindered ourselves really by not pursuing our idea or just taking a chance and saying, you know what, if they don't like my idea, so what? At least I tried. And
I mean, you have to think about it. Like these major corporations, companies, websites nowadays, things like that, most of them were created that way.
In a hair salon, I think I would probably have to go with Sharon, even though I don't go to hair salons. And probably not a good thing to be talking about. Not to go, Sharon, I'm going to agree with her on that one thing. She's probably right. Probably not a good thing to bring up in hair salons. It's a professional rule and guideline for successful relations in the salon. You probably know more about that than I do, so I couldn't honestly say I understood that. I understand what you're saying, though. Evan the Great. What up, Evan the Great? Welcome to the channel. Tupac fan says, and then a finger. I don't know what that means. Does that mean this?
Oh, crap. I'm way behind on the stream. My comments were so far back. You're sitting here saying stuff, and I was like, what the hell is he talking about?
Radio show, yes. Salon, no. Nope, untrue. Not in a place of business like a hair salon. Oh, on Joe Rogan, yeah, sure. Talk about sex. I don't think sex is a topic that should be talked about lightly anyway. It's a very personal topic. It's a personal topic to anybody. And some people will blatantly say stuff
Yeah,
about
why
sex.
is Mikhail putting eggplant emojis up here?
I don't know. Maybe he just really wants an eggplant. Maybe he's hungry. Mikhail says it means booty hole. Okay. I thought it was what it meant to. You missed a lot. As I read my chat and talk to you, I can do both. I constantly look at it. That's why we were talking. We're taught in college first thing. Don't talk about this.
And
that.
why is Tupac putting what the hell are they talking about? What did I miss?
I like you, Case. He likes you. You're loved.
Maybe they like you.
No. He says, I like you, Case. Clap, clap, smiley, smiley, sideways, and upside down face. I can see. Tell me if I should ban them. No. Evan, are you retarded? I'll ban you. You don't ban my friends. These are all my friends. Evan's like, what's going on with my channel? My channel's doing what we call I'm remodeling. Because what I had in my channel was corrupting my channel. The drama, the arguing every day, the fighting. If you ever been to a YouTube where you see nothing but just harsh drama and everybody cussing each other out and they're not just a bunch of hate and a bunch of negativity, that channel usually dies. You know, if the host doesn't say, hey.
Sharon, you like Tupac fan.
I know, but have you listened to their potty mouths? Who? No one's answering a question about the mysterious blooms heard throughout the United States. Anybody going to answer that for that owl? The question about the mysterious blooms heard throughout the United States. What blooms? Blooms of what?
I think he meant booms.
Flowers? Oh, booms. They have come up with a theory on that, actually, and I thought that's a neat one. Good job on a great topic. They're talking about they're building those underground tunnels and that they're burrowing through with these big machines. They have these big turbines that are cutting inside the earth. They're pretty deep, but you keep hearing these big booms and this winding noise, and that's them grinding through the ground. Theoretically, that's what they're saying is a possibility. I don't know. It could be something bigger or something different or something unexplained. Oh, I like Russell Brand. Sorry. I actually like Russell Brand. He's a very unique character.
Sharon, I don't think anybody's gonna ban you. You didn't do anything.
No, Evan the Great wouldn't do that anyway. He already knows I'd kick him. No offense, Evan, but you know I wouldn't. Evan's never done anything like that. He's just playing. He was joking. And Evan's also a person that came from my Wizard 101 community. He's a good guy. He's very nice. Unless he decides to not be nice now, and then we'll see how nice I am. Oh, do we need Grim Reaper? We need him. He's coming. Dun, 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 dun.
Who's he coming for?
Who knows? Could be anybody. It's not happening right now, but I was just giving an example. Hey, what is your problem? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, you threw your elephant. Here, you can have him back. Roll Tide. There you go. Yep. Happy days. Right on.
Tupac, you need a ranch? What do you need a ranch for?
A ranch? You mean a ranch? Well, if I need ranch, it's going to be on, some chicken nuggets, or I actually put ranch in my spaghetti sometimes.
Some
I don't
pizza.
know why. No, I like ranch in my
fries.
pizza too. I guess anything with tomato sauce, ranch can be a great counteract partner for it. For flavor. Flavor! I need flavor! Mountain Dew Baja Blast is better than Coke. That might be true.
Regular Mountain Dew.
There's a new drink. It's an alcoholic beverage. It's got 12% alcohol in it. It is called Suki or something. Or Suku or Saka, or I don't know. It's supposed to be really good. I haven't tried it yet, but
he said, "Is this the Fortnite channel now?"
I don't think it's a Fortnite channel. I think it never has been a Wizard 101 or Fortnite channel. This is a Red Bully channel. If I want to be a podcast today, I'm gonna do a podcast. If I want to play Fortnite, you're following me through my life. If I feel like I'm in a mood for Fortnite, I'm gonna play Fortnite. It's not against Wizard community. If I play Wizard 101, which I'm getting my I'm gonna get my members back soon. If I do play that one because I feel like it, I'm gonna play that one, and I'm gonna stream it. I actually prefer Wizard 101 because they see my video like they see now. And in PS4, I haven't got my camera yet, so I kind of hate that it takes away from y'all seeing my reactions and stuff.
Yeah, he was gaming earlier, and then I asked him why he was doing that, if he was gonna podcast and stream live, and then he did that.
Yeah,
later
I
after
don't
the
mind.
gaming.
I don't mind changing my fans either. If they say, "Hey, why don't you go do this?" But if I'm going to Wizard on One, I need to have my membership. Otherwise, it's boring. I can't do anything. Kind of a boring stream, you know.
Because I'm not a gamer.
What about you? Not being a gamer? Did he ask you a question? I can't see yet. There it is. I respect all your decisions and will watch you no matter what you do. Yeah, I know. I answered your question the best way I could. And no, you don't offend me with your question. No question is offensive unless it's about religion, sex, and what was the other one, Sharon? Religion, sex, and something else. Are you okay, Cole? Get quiet. You're quiet. Getting sleepy? She might have fallen asleep, people. I love talking to you guys. I think our chat needs
I
to be very...
like talking to you too, Tupac.
Yeah, Tupac. I think she fell asleep secretly. I think she dozed off in the middle of chat.
Sax? Like the instrument?
He's saying sax because he didn't want to say sex. Yeah.
I know.
We
I'm
don't
just
talk about
messing.
we don't talk about sexy red bottoms either. Me and Jimmy, we have a clinchy humor. Okay.
Is that supposed to say?
Cinchy.
What is that?
What? Cinchy, clinchy, cinchy. Sicky? I don't know. I don't think I understand what he's asking. They have a sick sense of humor, right? You just forgot to put sick in there and sense. And you put it all together and put sinky. Cinchy. New word, people. We'll put that on the show tomorrow.
Yeah, I think he just made that up.
The word for today is sense of humor broke down in sinky or cinchy. That means both. That'll be the new one. Watch about a week. That'll be like a pickup line or something really great.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not a word.
So when you said red bottoms earlier, what were you talking about? Cole? Hello? He got quiet.
Yeah. Huh?
Were you talking about socks or something? What are you talking about? You said bottoms. What was usually on your bottom is your butt. So we're assuming
Shoes.
So bottoms meant shoes?
Yeah, you don't know what red bottom shoes are? They're heels.
I'm
But
not
they're very
familiar.
expensive heels.
I know what heels are. I didn't know there was a thing
Red
called
bottom
red bottom
shoes?
shoes. Yeah, no offense, I just really didn't know.
Do you know who Cardi B is?
Yeah, I do know that. So that's what you're talking about. Those
You
kind of
don't
shoes.
know her song that says, these are red bottom, these are bloody shoes?
Mm-mm.
When
No.
she says these are bloody shoes, that's what she's referring to because they're red bottoms, so that's why she calls them bloody shoes.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. No, I guess I could plead the fifth on it. I did not know that one. I plead the fifth, everybody. I don't know everything.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
I'm learning.
Shoes.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
They're heels.
When you say bottom, though, most of these guys in here heard bottom. Okay, and they went straight into like this whole new thing.
You asked last night.
Yeah.
You asked Code Red last night if he wore heels when he was saying he wanted to be the queen.
Well, you said last night. I don't remember last night. I remember very little about
last
night. Yeah, I was really drunk, like especially toward the end of my stream. I'm surprised I didn't pass out on stream and snore or something. I don't know. I was wondering.
Yeah, and that's why I said you don't even remember what we talked about last night.
Probably not. I have to rewatch my stream. It's on stream though, so it shouldn't be that hard to find.
Yeah.
Ranches made me feel special.
I asked him if he wore heels, and he said I could go and get some from my sister's room.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably could. So, is that our topic? Are we done topicking, or are we still good? Talking to the stream. I'm good, whatever. Sorry, I'm a comedian. I've been, okay, trees. Okay, everybody, only God can judge me. I just didn't want to say all that stuff out loud. That's fine, dude. Be a comedian and do what you do. You know, what you do in your own personal time is your business. I'm not judging. I never judge. Unless, of course, you come to my channel and get crazy, and then I just pull out the Grim Reaper. He's already, look at him. He's like, who's coming in today? Someone has money. Michael, just send all the money to me, or there'll be a fight. Boom. So I don't know. Anything else you want to talk about, Cole?
I don't understand why my comments aren't moving themselves.
I don't know. You could probably reset your YouTube, meaning
That shit's acting up tonight.
just refresh it. Refresh your YouTube. It's that button at top with a little swirly. Like, yeah, reload the page.
Why, you ready to go to bed?
Nope. Saying reload the page so it doesn't do that anymore. You said the comments are not following. You're not scrolling up on their own, right?
You ready to end the chat and go night-night?
No, not really. When I do, when
Oh.
I'm ready,
You
you'll
have
know when I'm
another
ready.
idea to talk about?
That's what I was asking the chat room. You know, she might just be the queen. Yeah, I was asking the same thing. Like, is there anything else you want to talk about, or are we all running out of ideas? I
Why
got
does
5
he
people
keep
watching.
calling it a ranch?
Because it sounds funny. He's instead of calling it a wrench, he's calling it a ranch. You know, I need a ranch.
He said, all right, man, I'm going to get off here before I get kicked out.
Who? Tupac? Nah, you won't get kicked out of here, man. You're pretty safe here. This is not any other channel like you've been to. What about the chemtrails? Can anybody answer that? Chemtrails are aluminum oxide. When they started doing this, back in the 70s, I gotta break it back down. 70s and 80s, America was trying to weaponize modern weather. Like they were trying to weaponize weather, period, to manipulate weather. Been trying to do it for decades. At one point, they actually put concrete in space. I don't know why they thought that was a smart idea, because when concrete mixes with water, what happens? It makes a big old concrete ball, come down and smash into somebody's house. Bad idea, didn't do that anymore. Went to aluminum oxide. They put those in the tankers. They're unmarked jets. They go across the world, streaming this chemtrail poison to the public. Call it trying to save the ozone layer, which is complete bullshit. It is actually something that will it will mess up your memory. It'll damage your brain. Your brain actually turns black because of it. It's been proven. That's scientifically proven. You'll look that up on YouTube. Also, it was something to manage the population. It's population management. That's all this is. And there's also another twist to it. There's a place called HAARP, HAARP, HAARP. There's 2 of them, I do believe. One I know is in Alaska, where they send out radio waves, light radio waves, into the aluminum oxide. Because aluminum picks up what? Radio waves. Can pick up radio waves, and they can move the storm. One of the first times they really experimented with this, where it was actually projected and moved by HAARP, which showed on a radar, infrared and block red, it showed the storm move. It was Katrina. When Katrina came, where was Katrina heading to? Alabama, the bottom of Alabama. How do I know? We were freaking out. We were scared to death. And then all of a sudden it just said, no, I'm not going that way anymore. We're going to completely change the entire direction of our hurricane and just go straight left. Out of nowhere. Projected to kill Alabama, slap the shit out of Tennessee, all the way up the border. Super huge hurricane. Now it goes to New Orleans and sinks the hell out of New Orleans. Why? Because New Orleans is a big old fucking bowl and everything flooded inside and killed everybody. A lot of people. Right, Tupac. Case is not talking.
Have you ever seen NASA, the machines that they have that create storm clouds to make it rain wherever they want?
Yes, and they do that at the ground. They're actually projected from the ground. NASA, from the ground. They come in on trucks.
Right, but have you ever seen one work?
Yes. Yeah, I have in real life.
Aren't they gnarly?
They're freaky, but I think they're neat. But I think what they're doing it for
They
is
are.
disgusting.
They make it rain within the hour from the cloud coming out of the
an hour and
machine?
a half. An hour and a half. Or I think it's an hour and 45 minutes was the longest time. I think you're right. I think it is under an hour. I think it's right at 50-something minutes.
Yeah, the one I seen, it rained, I think it was within an hour.
Yeah, within an hour, it will make it rain because it holds in condensation. It actually sucks in condensation in the air and creates rain clouds, which is really neat. And yeah, they showed that on YouTube also. They also showed that on a couple other channels that weren't YouTube. Twitter, I saw it on Twitter, and I watched the whole video on Twitter where it said, I don't know what they're doing, but it's freaking me out. And it showed them throwing
Yeah,
this
it's actually
fog
controlling
into
the weather.
it is weather manipulation. What is the biggest
Yeah.
weapon you could ever send an enemy where they don't know where the hell it came from?
The
The
biggest
weather?
what?
The weather would be the biggest weapon ever made by America because they could send a hurricane to kill Russia or something and say, oh, that's bad weather, you know?
Oh yeah, of course.
This is why it's such a
But
big deal.
yeah, at first I wondered when I first seen that, I wondered like, okay, well,
Yeah,
we're not currently in a drought in California,
but you're getting there.
but I wondered like, okay, well, if this thing is possible, why don't we have these in California and they just get us out of a drought?
Because they're
But
not
since it
using it for that
comes,
reason. Yeah.
well, but since it comes from, like you said, they get the moisture, humidity, or whatever out of the ground,
Hmm.
but we don't have that here in California.
But it can be sent to
Well,
you
but we don't
through.
have that moisture, or humidity, or whatever out of the ground,
That's
so it's
why
not
they.
possible
That's
to
why they
extract it.
love. That's why they love the South. The South is nothing but Gulf moisture coming up through Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina. These are the most
Right,
hit.
but that
Plus
doesn't feel
Louisiana.
good here to
No,
get
but
us out of the drought.
no. So why would he even say they had this one thing that can help save us? You know,
Right,
save certain
right. You
things and
don't
not
need
use it.
it in the fucking South or anywhere. You got
No,
plenty of.
we got so much right now. We got rained on 6 times today while I worked. I'm having too much fun. I got to get out of here. Laughing out loud, laughing out loud, laughing out loud, laughing out loud. I like football. What? You hate football, Tupac fan? Sharon, if you're gonna pick your favorite team,
Bye,
and
Tupac.
please don't be like crazy dramatic about it, but what is y'all's favorite football team if you even have one? Favorite football team, go. I'll put mine in chat too. No one's even mentioned it yet. We'll put mine in there first. I'll be the first one to step up on question day. OIC. Oklahoma City? The OIC? Spell mine out because I don't know the abbreviations of all teams.
So you only like college?
If we're talking about college ball, yeah. If we're talking about, she said Clemson, or he said Clemson. If we're talking about NFL, then I would say this team. And I have no idea why. I've just always been a fascinated fan of them. I'll put A really hard there. Oh, my A jams. My A jams. So it's really a good Packers. I always like the Green Bay Packers. We were just passing on it. Oh, okay. I did not hear what he said. He retracted his thing. We're passing on a channel or something. I guess it must not
Why
be
did
good.
Tupac retract his message?
Because there was some offensive in it, probably. Or he thought maybe went overboard. I don't know. All I know is I heard something in the background. It said, Tupac fan. Go away, Grim Reaper. He didn't mean it. If I had a team of football, that's a good question. Seattle Shithawks or the Dolphins, but Dan Marino is retired. Yeah, I think that's when the Dolphins was best with Dan Marino. It was, but I've moved on to Green Bay Packers just because I like the colors, I think, and they're really good. Sea chickens. I'm a funny guy. I like that saying ranch. Yeah, we know Tupac. You're messed up right now. That's cool. We won't even hold it against you if you say something completely offensive. Unless you're talking about my bald head. I take that very offensively.
Sea chickens, Sharon?
Yeah, she said sea chickens. Hey, your opinion, your team is cool. I mean, I like chicken. I like going to sea. I'm down. I got to go to bed. I got to get on the Jimmy Jam show tomorrow, and better have some jams jelly, some Jimmy Jams jelly. Strawberry will have the THC in it. Remember, I asked him about it. I'll have you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What? Seattle Seahawks? He got Seahawks. So yeah, I was just throwing football out there. I guess because we're getting to where we have nothing else to talk about. Even Cole's getting tired. I can tell. She's like keeping her eyes open, like, oh, I'm still here, right?
Yeah.
Admit it, you're tired.
Who, me?
Yeah,
No, I'm good.
you good?
I'm
Right.
straight.
Yeah, you have a careful
I was
thought.
going to say something, and then you made me lose my train of thought.
Yeah, I do that. I didn't look at you this time though. I
Yeah.
didn't look into the camera. and gaze on you.
No,
So.
you straight did that to me earlier, for real.
What do you mean? What did I do? No, I did not.
You like tried to stare into my soul.
It wasn't your soul. I was just staring.
Like you just did, like doing right now.
What am I doing right now? Just looking into my camera. I hardly ever do it.
Why you smoke that cigarette?
I don't know. Stress. I smoke less at work. Smoke a lot at home. Seems like I'm too busy at work to smoke. So I smoke like once or like 2 or 3 cigarettes a day, maybe.
Or you light it for the 4th time because it went out.
Yeah. Don't laugh at me. My next live stream is going to be at the Seattle Seahawks Stadium. It's going to be lit. If you do that, I'm watching.
Oh,
Definitely.
I remember what I was going to say. Because we were talking about the weather and all the rain you guys get.
We do.
The freaking mosquito outbreak that you guys have in the South.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
And the diseases and shit that all the mosquitoes carry now.
Mm-hmm. I wear bug off.
But does it really keep them all off?
Oh, yeah. Was I spray on? Mm-hmm. All my other friends at work are getting bit up. I'm just walking around like it ain't no big deal, walking straight through them.
Yeah, it's like every season the mosquitoes have a different disease.
Night, Tupac. Have a good night, man. Get some sleep. We'll catch you later, bud.
Because I know every time I go to Virginia to visit my family, because I go like 3 or 4 times a year.
Yeah.
If it's mosquito season, I get bit up so bad. Like if I get bit, I swell so bad I think I'm allergic to them.
Right.
And when I was younger, like a kid growing up, they didn't have all these diseases. You know what I mean? You just got bit by a mosquito and you didn't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? It was just a mosquito bite.
So you're wondering,
but
if it's
they have
engineered?
like 4 or 5 different diseases.
Check it for hair.
All right,
But they also had. You
I'll
also seen the mosquito trucks spraying all the time.
Yeah, they apparently don't work. Their poison don't work with mosquito trucks. They don't work at all. Apparently those are just made up.
But now when I go home, like I rarely even see a mosquito truck.
Yeah. Yeah, it used to be like every night.
Mosquitoes are worse now than ever, but the mosquito trucks aren't even there.
So you're thinking that what it is they're not spraying as much and often because they want to make it worse. You know what you're talking about? Because it used to be at nighttime or early in the morning because of the chemical. They would come through the neighborhood and spray.
Yeah, in the evening they would spray. Yeah.
When you're
like
not
we
really
would be outside playing or whatever, and
you
see
run
the
in the house
trucks
like nasty.
Out.
Yeah, stinky. Who said, "Oh man, have fun"? Oh, I think Sharon's leaving too. Oh, or she's a nice Tupac fan.
Yeah, my mom would tell our retarded asses, don't chase a mosquito truck on your bike. Like, that's not something you want to inhale.
It's got a chemical you don't really want to go inhaling, but it won't hurt nobody. I always question whether it hurt us or not, really. Wow, Tony, thank you for coming in and making her mad. Hey, Mommy didn't leave you. She'll be back. Calm down. Mommy didn't
don't
leave
worry
you.
about it. She can't help it. It's the baby. They cry.
She's upset. She got toothache.
Don't be mad at your wife. She's a baby. She cries.
I'm not. She's teething like a lot right now.
Like a lot of teeth coming in.
Yeah, a lot of teeth coming in at one time. I think she just.
It's like 5 teeth.
She gets cranky with it. I'm sure it hurts. But yeah. Oh boy, boy.
It made me wonder.
What did? About the mosquito trucks?
Yeah, like more mosquitoes with more diseases and less spraying.
Yeah, if they're really trying to defeat the mosquito population, would they not be spraying more? Have you noticed that, Tone? The mosquito truck don't come out very much anymore ever again. Like you hardly ever see them come by and spray. They stopped doing that so much. And mosquito population's gotten bigger, so what do you think? They're just like not spraying anymore?
I think they're trying to kill them.
I don't know. And now they have this disease to where it's affecting unborn babies. So it seems like they're even going after, a generation that's not even born yet.
Yeah, in the womb. There's things that are like, have you not noticed that the children having deformities is increased. Like, what did they say?
Yeah,
45,
with the Zika
50%.
virus.
Yeah, 40, 50, 45, 50% of children born now could have deformities, or
Yeah,
more at risk because of the.
and it makes you wonder if that's part of, some
It's not just that.
conspiracy
It's also in
or
food. It's in the food we eat,
population control.
the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe now because they got chemtrails. They're slowly getting us from all angles. Even the medicine we take,
Yeah, that's
even
what
the
I'm
shots
saying.
we get as kids, the shots we get as kids are dangerous in some ways. No one's reading the
Oh,
labels.
my daughter, my 20-year-old, she went and got that Gardasil shot that
Yeah,
they were pushing when she went into 7th grade. That's when that Gardasil shot first came out.
remember that. Yeah,
Uh, and it's a 2-part series shot.
yeah. A certain time period you got to take it
And
again. Yeah, something I don't know what it's
she
for.
got she got the first one, and they were like, it's no big deal. We're, wanted all the kids to get it to prevent HPV.
Right.
And so I took her. Remind you, it's not a required shot for public school like the other vaccinations,
No, but they suggest it,
but they were pushing it like it kind of was.
but it's not.
So
And
I took her, right, but I took her to get the first part, and then you have to go back like a while later and get the second one.
it's like 3 or
So
4 months
I
later or
took
something like that.
her to get it. I was 8 months pregnant. Right, I was 8 months pregnant with, I think, my 6th kid at the time.
Yeah, I did.
She got that first shot. Within 30 seconds of that needle coming out of her arm, the nurse turned around to put the needle in the sharp container. My daughter started seizing on the table,
Oh my lord.
and I had to catch her from falling off the table. She was foaming at the mouth, all completely seizing on the table and falling off the table.
Jesus.
And the nurse wasn't standing there because she was putting the needle in the sharps container.
Right.
And so by the time the nurse, had realized what was happening, because I was, telling her, come back over here. I'm 8 months pregnant trying to catch my 7th grader from falling off the table into the damn tile floor. She came and, assisted me.
No.
And my daughter stopped seizing because, well, I don't know if you know, but seizures usually don't last that long, but a couple of minutes.
Yeah, at the most, grandma seizures anyway.
So she got her, back up on the table, onto her side so she didn't choke on anything. She stopped seizing. Right, that's what she had. She had a grand mal seizure.
Yeah, and too young to have one.
The seizure stopped. She took her blood pressure, made sure that it was back down, because when you're having a seizure, your blood pressure spikes.
Majorly. Yeah, it's bad. Because your
Yeah.
body's seizing. That's
So
what they call seizures.
she
Yeah.
kept taking her blood pressure, make sure it came back down to normal. And the nurse, I asked her, I was like, what the hell was that? Why is my daughter having a grand mal seizure from this shot?
Yeah, why she
And
acting
the nurse had the nerve to tell me that it wasn't from the shot. She told me that my daughter hyped herself up so much just
It's called
because
like
she
an
had
anxiety
to
attack? She pulled
Yes.
anxiety on it? That's bullshit.
Yes.
Anxiety
She
doesn't
said,
cause seizures.
She said your daughter hyped herself up just so much because she had to get a shot. She caused herself to have a seizure.
No.
Yes. I said, my daughter is in 7th grade. She's been getting shots since she was fucking born.
Right.
And she's not scared of needles or shots.
So she wasn't in
She's been
anxiety,
getting
she
them
was
her
just getting it.
life.
Because
She said,
they protect the shot. Because they're
she
told
said,
to say
right,
certain things.
exactly. Because they're programmed so much to protect these shots and push them.
Yeah.
Right. And they're programmed so much to push these vaccines
That aren't even helping anymore. They're
Right.
actually killing our immune
And
system
she
because they're building us up to
said, we've seen so many girls, especially girls, but it's happened to boys too,
Yeah.
but more girls we've seen it happen to. They get themselves so hyped up. Right. She said, we've seen it happen with boys too, but it happens more with girls. They hype themselves up so much over the shot that we've seen this happen quite a lot.
Well, what makes me wonder is if you've seen this, why are you not worried about it happening, and why are you not warning parents saying, "Hey, by the way, I've seen seizures come from these shots. Just let you know ahead of
Well,
time."
after it happened, I went home.
Hello.
I went home
Good.
and I went on the internet and I Googled it.
Right.
And I found out so much shit about this vaccine that can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
And there's this process with vaccinations and, well, just a whole bunch of stuff with the FDA and its processes of approving things.
Okay.
Like when they test it in humans and things like that, the approval process is fucking nuts. You can fast track things.
Yeah.
Where there's a certain time period for human testing that if they feel like there's more benefit than risk to it, they can fast track it and put it on the market. Where if usually they allot a certain amount of time to test it in humans, but then they say, okay, we have put it for, say, we're going to test it for 2 years in 500 humans.
Yeah.
But
That's how I do it too.
we have seen this much benefit in it already in 6 months. So we think there's more benefit in it than continuing to test it. So we're going to fast track it and go ahead and put it on the market.
Without knowing
And we
what the long
tested
term
it
results
in
are.
100 people for 6 months.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and approve it and put it on the market.
It's
Versus
crazy.
doing all that testing we were supposed to do and all the humans we were supposed to test it in.
Yeah, Sharon, I agree. I think the nurse was very unprofessional and she did sound lame.
So
I would have
then
choked the
that's
bitch.
on
I'm
the
sorry.
market.
I'd
They
choke
just
that
go
bitch out.
ahead and start mass marketing it and mass producing it and just sticking it in people.
And when parents have a question about it, they already have their already filled in the question and answer for every question you probably have. They've probably been trained to say this, this, and this, and blame it on this, or blame it on the moon, or blame it on the stars and sky, or the oceans have risen like 4 feet in the last 2 years and receded in other places of the world. They got excuse for everything.
After I did this research on it, there were so many other cases of these people having grandma seizures. And it was insane to me that there's even this process of fast tracking of drugs, of medical devices, of all these things that the FDA puts on the market and lets be put into human beings.
Like this right here, these infusion ports that's in my chest right now, they were at once experimental, and they still kind of are in some ways. And they tell you, yeah, you won't kill your veins, but in about 3 years of after having it, you just keep it under 7 years, you have heart murmurs, and pains and sharp pains in your chest on the wrong side of your heart. Your heart's over here and it's over here, and I'm like, yeah, it's gotta be the port. So that's why I want it out of my chest. I'm like, please get it out before it kills me, because I feel like sometimes I'm having, I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack, and it's just heart murmurs or something.
Yeah,
I never had that problem.
That mesh shit that they put inside women that needed bladder support after they had children.
Yeah.
And when that shit got put inside you and it grew attached itself to your organs.
They got recalled,
and it
didn't
hardened. So when you were moving around and stuff, it had no flexibility, and it caused mass pain. And since it had no flexibility, you couldn't move with it, and they couldn't remove it from you because it grew as scar tissue inside of you.
Okay.
So there was no removing it and taking it out. So these women just had to live with it for the rest of their lives. So all they could do for them was give them settlements.
Yeah,
And they
and
basically had to suck it up and live with
settlements.
it.
Well, settlements, and they also made them sign a waiver of confidentiality because they didn't want to expose it either. So there's a lot
And
of things.
also, like, people now that have, which is still on the market right now, they're still selling. No, the mesh isn't, but like people that have like hip replacements and knee replacements that have titanium, titanium on titanium,
Yeah,
it gives them like metal poisoning.
it's a heavy metal, very heavy.
Or not titanium, cobalt.
Yeah,
It poisons you. And they're
slowly.
still
Yeah,
selling it to people.
of course, because they
Yeah.
think that the
And people that don't know any better,
the
they
benefit
don't know
outlasts
any
the
better to
risks.
go in there. They trust the doctors. They don't know any better than to go in there and say, hey, what are you putting in me? Am I
Which
going to get
is,
heavy metal poisoning by what you're sticking in me?
hey Cole, that's why we have to stand up once in a while and say question things. Because when we don't question
And
things,
even
they'll
though
keep
they
doing
have
them.
been sued over and over again,
I
and
gotta use
they've
the
had to
bathroom.
remove it from millions of people, it's still on the market.
I'll be back in like 30 seconds. You go ahead and talk to you two. It's fine. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Sharon, I didn't see all these comments that you wrote. We can't sue, or that we don't sue like the U.S. does. Sharon, where are you at? Oh, in Canada. That nurse was very harsh and unprofessional. I wanted to punch her in her mouth. And yes, my daughter did not go back and get the second round of that shot, and none of my other children will get that that vaccine. None of my other children's sons or daughters will get that shot because they're pushing it for male children too. Even though like there's tons and tons of people on the internet that have wrote and complained and posted their stories of what happened to their children after that vaccine, they still have it on the market. It's all about the money. That's all it is. It's all about the money. If no one's dying from it, they don't care. No one can hear you, Red Bully.
Anyway, they're having a big thing
Oh, now I
about.
can hear you.
Of course, I just turned I had it muted. I'm sorry, I forgot I did. Yeah, I had to go do something real quick. They're not telling you all the information about the shots either. There's things they're leaving out. That's why it's good to go to WebMD and actually check out what are the causes and the risks and all that stuff before you ever give your kids a shot, even from a doctor. I think you should always research what you're giving your own children.
Well, yeah, but there's risk and stuff with Tylenol.
There is.
But I mean,
Ibuprofen.
you're not gonna not take Tylenol because it says it has a risk. I mean.
We showing off baby time?
Yeah.
Well, they can't really see her, can they? See a little bit of her. She's like, hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. Sure was a good time. Have a good
Hello.
time. Yeah, hello. Hi. Yes, you can't play with the microphone. Sorry. Did she eat? Did she eat? She good then? Yeah, she's happy. You can tell she's happy now. She's like, I got a whole bunch of food. I'm ready to go to bed. Well, lay her down. You just kiss. Love you, baby. Lay down and go sleep. Bedtime. Bedtime. Are you done? Are you drunk or something? Yeah. Lay her down. Okay.
Is who drunk?
She might be, not me. I tend to keep pretty sober. Except last night.
I thought
Oops.
you were asking me if I was drunk.
No, I was asking her because she was like, hey, you're not drunk, are you? Say, no. Then she was looking on the screen and seeing what y'all can see. Yep, good at looking
With
at my foundation.
vaccines, and he is creepy, man, and so is Oprah. Sharon, you think Bill Gates is creepy and Oprah is creepy?
Yeah, there's creepier people. But good luck with that. There's a way creepier people. Get blood transfusions like the Queen Hillary. I think the Clinton Foundation is just completely conceited with evil. It's seeded with evil from political standpoint. I think they're out for money. Of course, that's always been the case, but it's bigger stuff going on.
You said your wife was looking at the screen to see what we were saying?
No, she was looking at the screen to see what you could see. She was looking at the screen. She could see what y'all see in the video.
Well, yeah, of course she was. She's a female, your wife, and she sees nothing but chicks' pictures on your screen.
Oh, there's guys in my... Well, not lately. Oh, well, it's the blue eyes. Yeah, and tell your husband, don't kill me. Because I have blue eyes. I'm just playing.
Well, it's on my phone, so
Yeah.
you can't, really see anything.
You can tell him it's fine. It's fine. We'll get them some contacts, blue ones. They talk about vaccines and their foundations. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Now, yeah. Oh, wow, you're blushing. I'm good though.
Sharon, you said hi, baby. His wife might mistake that.
No, she won't. She knows me. Yeah, she has nothing to worry about. I'm very.
Yeah, look at that evil little smirk.
Who, me or her? She concerned?
Yeah.
She concerned my face? Yeah. Not concerned. Neither is she. These babies run the show here.
Huh? Did you get my text?
Yeah, I got your text.
Yeah, I got.
She was saying hi, baby. The baby was in the screen. Hello?
Yeah, I'm talking to my daughter.
Oh, okay.
So I just announced, we're closing in 8 minutes, right? This bitch got all bent out of shape. Oh.
Hello?
How old is she?
My daughter's 20.
When they talk to you?
She just got home from work.
When they tell you things, listen to everything. Even if it's weird.
Who is that?
Who is me?
I just heard some background noise, I guess.
It's probably Doc McStuffins. She's curing a snowman. Anyway.
What do you mean, Sharon, by they talk about the vaccines and their foundations? That's what makes them creepy?
Mm. They do. They talk about them in their foundations like that's the only thing they have to go on. It's kind of like they talk about them in their foundations and then all of a sudden becomes law that you should try this. Kind of like Planned Parenthood. What a creepy venture that was. Planned Parenthood. No one should have the right to plan anyone's parenthood. A parent plans the parent.
You don't like Planned Parenthood?
You mean Planned Parenthood? In what fashion do you think is great?
Well, what do you mean?
Explain why you think Planned Parenthood is good. What do you think? What do you think Planned Parenthood is? Do you even know? I'm ready to hear you.
Access to birth control and pap smears and
What else?
What do you mean?
What else do they do? See, a foundation. There's one. What is Planned Parenthood's ultimate goal? You didn't read those documents. I've read some because they're free knowledge. You can look that up. Planned Parenthood is creepy as fuck. I'm no offense.
Yeah, they do have some creepy shit that goes on, but
creepy things. Very creepy, and not just because
like when they were selling
abortion.
fetuses and stuff.
That wasn't real.
But that was taken out of context. That's not what they were doing.
What were they doing? What she said they were doing?
They were they weren't selling the fetuses the way those videos came out to make it look.
No, they weren't. But it was definitely something that did happen, but not like they said it happened. It was different, and it was for vaccines or some crap. Take your children with legal terrorist CPS. No government. This is what I want to say. No government needs to come in and tell a parent how to be a parent, or tell a woman what she needs to choose. Or that's what we have counselors for, and that's what we have family for, and that's what we have priests for, and that's what we have outside communities. You know, the unvolunteers, the ones that don't take money, the ones that won't actually listen to you and give a fuck about you. No offense, but Planned Parenthood is garbage. It is a
Did you just say that a woman shouldn't have the right to choose?
no. I didn't say that. I said a woman should have all the power in choosing, meaning that they
okay.
go to their family and go to people that that actually support them as people and not their number one, number two, number three, number four. Being a parent is not a number. It is a choice, and it's also a very difficult choice for some people. I don't believe in abortion, but I also understand that some people have abortions. I'm not against them. I just don't believe in it. You know, I can not
I
agree with
believe in
something.
abortions.
Yeah.
If you need to have one under certain circumstances. I don't believe abortions are an option for birth control.
No, but I do believe that abortions. Okay, and what you just the last thing you said that they're an option for birth control. I think that if you're willing to come out there with a man and you have willing consent.
No, I don't believe they're options for birth control.
No, I don't think so either. But I also don't believe it's my choice as a man to make those choices for women either. I do believe in women's rights. I think they have a right to choose, but I don't believe in it in the standpoint of I don't believe in that. I just don't believe in it. I don't believe in killing a child because there's people out there that can
Like
bring a child.
these women that are going out there and having like their third, fourth abortion just because they're using it as a means of birth control.
Yeah.
That is insanity to me.
It is because I mean
And
there's a way to keep home kids. Like there's tons of ways.
Instead of Planned Parenthood funding their third, fourth abortion, they need to be using those resources to get their tubes tied.
There are women that do get raped. The option, if you are a person that gets raped as a woman, you need to go to the hospital. You need to go to.
Of course, they should be allowed to get an abortion.
All right, I'm just gotta put this out there though. There is an option that women don't think about. There's an option to keep yourself from getting pregnant, even if you've been raped. It's not always easy.
What did you say?
It is an option. There are women that do get raped, and and some of them know the idea. They go to the hospital, tell them they've been raped. It's not always easy for a rape victim. I understand that. I'm not questioning that at all because that would be horrible for me to say. But you can get a bunch of estrogen, put into your body. If they know you've been raped, they can give you estrogen, a really high amount of estrogen, and you won't get pregnant. Even if you got pregnant, it'll come out naturally, and you won't even have a baby. The baby will never
like Plan B.
It's Plan B, but it's Plan Smart. But it's also there are cases where women are scared, or they're feeling, I don't know how rape is, but I know that it's got to be hard, and not every woman's going to have that choice at the time. It could be a number of things. Reason why they don't want to say anything because it might be personal, or very scary, or they feel like it's their fault. Because I know that's how rape victims feel. But there is an option though. If women know the option, they at least know the option. But a lot of women don't know the option. There's an option to go to the hospital, say I've been raped, please hit me with estrogen so I can't have a kid out of this rape. Okay? They will not kill semen. They can get a sample of semen before they do that. And it will kill anything that could grow. It cancels the egg before it becomes, even a baby. So there is an option. And I think that's an option that should be sold to people that, hey, if you're raped, this is what you should do.
Well, I think a lot more women know about the Plan B option nowadays than they used to.
Yeah, it's become more wide known knowledge. I mean, how would a man know, or how would I know? Because it's on there, it's out there, and it's been told, and it's like, oh, it's smart. But like I said, there's 1,000. No one can say as abortion is right and wrong. If you go Bible wise, which I don't like going to the religious part altogether because it brings too much controversy. You shouldn't kill a baby because it's life. But there's also the point where a little girl gets raped by daddy, and he hides it from mom, and she can't get to the hospital, and there's no options. I think in that particular case, no offense to anybody who's religious that hates the idea of abortion, I don't think that kid should have a kid. And who knows if she dies from that, and no one took the, she didn't get the choice to make the choice, and then she has a baby and she dies from it. She could have had that done, taken care of. You know what I mean? It's a big controversy.
That's disgusting anyway. Because
Oh
why
yeah,
would
of
you want to
course.
bring a child of incest
Yeah.
into it and something be
So-
wrong with it? Or
That's the only
there's
one that really hits
too
me
many
home.
scenarios that could happen out of that.
It could be a messed up kid. It could have deformities. It could be the worst thing ever happened to your family. It could split the family up, even though he should
And
get
I kind
counseling.
of agree with Sharon and what she's saying. Like, if you kept the kid and you put it up for adoption with Child Protective Services or in foster system or whatever, a lot of times those kids
Are
get
abused and sexually
messed up.
molested. They're molested. They're abused. They're part of Planned Parenthood that I do not agree with.
If they don't get put into, if they don't get adopted and put into a good family,
Well, this is what
they
Planned
just get
Parenthood is
put
also.
from foster home to foster home just so that foster family can collect a check, and no one gives a shit about.
I don't think that abortion is an issue that can be talked about globally. I think it is set for the woman only, not a man, woman. And yes, man should have a right to say, hey, I disagree with something, but in the end, it's a woman's choice because it's her body. It's kind of like me saying, I'm going to cut my hair, and my wife says, no, you can't cut my hair. I'm like, fuck you, it's my hair. It's gone, and I've done it.
Right.
The same thing goes, this is way bigger. Of course, abortion is a very touchy subject for women.
Well, but you're talking about a man raping a woman and a pregnancy resulting from that. You're not talking about if a man and a woman are having consensual sex and she gets pregnant. That's different.
Because then you made a choice and you should have been careful. But even when you're careful, sometimes it happens. I mean, God, I wasn't trying to have, any more kids, but it happened. And I just, accept my role as a man and the responsibilities of an adult and say, I'm going to raise my child. I don't want anybody raising my kids but me. It could happen.
No, but I get what you're saying. Like, if a man and a woman have consensual sex and she gets pregnant, and the man should have, some rights to, if he wants to raise his child, and she doesn't. That's not necessarily fair that he doesn't have any rights to his child.
Rogue Gaming had a good point. Is I think
and she could just go have an abortion, and he gets no say so in it.
I think every case has to be thought in great detail about for the specific situation. I think that the father has a right to say he wants the baby, but he doesn't have a right because, I'll tell you why I think he has no right. He doesn't have to carry it. If a woman doesn't want to carry a baby, why should she be forced to? Because a man doesn't want to let go if there's a baby inside. Maybe she doesn't really want to be with the guy, and she's just about to leave him, and she got pregnant. See, you taking her out, Maybe she was in an abusive relationship.
Right, and I get that.
I feel that strongly that there are strong points to why abortion.
Because at any moment he could change his mind and say, you know what, I changed my mind. I don't want anyone.
Now she's stuck with a baby the rest of her life, and because their relationship was not built firm enough that she felt comfortable with. But then he gets a lawyer, and they make her have a baby, which is unethical to me, to force a woman against her will to do something. So I mean, it's touch and go. It's all touch and go. I think that's what's so hard.
Yeah, and it's her body, and women die, and women have lifelong complications from having babies, and there's a lot of things.
Yeah, if I was Red Bully Height running for president,
we were talking about rape.
Yeah, that was the
if she's raped, that's a whole different ballgame.
Yep, but like I said, if she does know about Plan B, or she does understand about getting estrogen can keep her from getting pregnant for at least up to 3 weeks, which it'll be gone by 2 days or 3 hours or whenever women actually leak out. But you can protect yourself, and women need to know that one more than anything, because that could just save a bunch of taxpayer money putting you through that when it could be focusing on somebody else who really needed it, or because you didn't make a choice to. But then, like I said, it's so touchy because you can't say that either, because then you got to go with the fact that a lot of rape victims feel guilty and they won't go for anybody else. There's no right answer there. I think that is a decision left best for woman, not man, because we don't carry the child. We have a right to say something, but I don't think we have a right to choose women. And that's just my personal opinion. I think that people have to just be biased or like or don't like and just move on and let women let the woman have a choice. So I guess I'm more pro-choice, but I'm also pro-life in the way I love kids, and I think life is beautiful. But I think there are situations where life should not happen because it was not made in a beautiful manner. It was made in a very
Right.
violent manner, or a very sick manner, or a very horrible manner. And so even when he's born, there'll be resentment to the child. And it can also result in Planned Parenthood. I hate the fact they'll put them in a foster care system that's not perfect. It's not anything perfect, but it's really bad. It's gotten worse over years where they get sexually harassed. Now the kid's tortured his whole life
Very
because
true.
I'm so touchy about that one.
Just to collect a paycheck.
Just collect a paycheck, and we put too much money in
They
these.
really do look at them like a job.
They are paychecks because whoever's house they go to, their income goes up at the end of the year because they can claim child support now. People that couldn't pay their taxes, but now automatically they're getting $9,000, $10,000 from government because they have kids now. So it is an issue that's not going to solve itself, and no president can come in and say I'm
Well, no,
pro-choice and
our
pro-life.
government is just so jacked up too. That's why it's like that. Because like you rape somebody and you don't hardly get like a slap on the wrist for it. But if you get caught with like an ounce of marijuana on you, you know, get sent to prison.
Yeah, I think that if a man has, he thinks that he has the right to come on a woman now and rape her, I think he should.
Like that Brock Turner dude that raped that chick behind a dumpster that was totally unconscious and had no idea what he was doing to her.
I think that what you should do in a rape case, and this is my personal opinion, this is rape and pedophilia. If you're a pedophile or a rapist, they should chop your balls off, and just disconnect with your, can't get hard. It just stays like this the rest of your life. That part is not very.
It's crazy.
I think they should just take that away from people, if not kill them, because I don't believe that anybody that wants to rape a child.
Well, a lot of times in prison,
anyway.
Especially if you're a pedophile, the prisoners will take care of it for them.
Yeah, but the ones that don't, or the ones that are tough enough to handle it, they get out. But I think that people should not. Pedophilia shouldn't be atoned for, even in case if there's proof that you raped a child. I think they should just kill you. I don't even think they should put you in prison. Why waste the money? Just get a bullet, or hey, you know what? Save on bullets. Get a knife and stab.
Yeah, but see, I don't even. Don't get me wrong. Rape is a horrible, terrible thing, but I don't even put them in the same category as pedophilia. Like that's just on a whole nother level to me.
I think they're both in the same category. They're both sick fuckers that shouldn't have done anything, and it should be dead.
Yeah, they're in the same category, but pedophilia is just like a step above. They're
both heinous. They're heinous sexual acts. They're both in the same level.
They are, but how you can do it? I mean, raping another adult is one thing, but
raping a child,
doing something to an innocent child that has no chance of defending themselves.
Yeah.
That is like not even half your size is another thing to me.
If we did like Japan or China or these other crazy countries where they'll kill you for it, I think that it would slim down a whole lot in America. America's got too much red tape, too much. It's more like they got more personal protection as criminals than we do as people that aren't committing crimes, and I think that's a fucked up reversal than what it should be. And if you have been convicted by your peers that you're a rapist, or proven definitely that you're a rapist or a pedophile, I think you should grab a knife. You're guilty. They grab a knife, walk up to you, and just stab you. As inhumane as that might sound and morbid as that might sound, I think that would just everybody be like, "Oh crap! You do this, what happens to you? You go to this, you're dead."
With children, you can brainwash them or whatever into thinking that what you're doing is okay,
and that it's their fault. It's their fault.
They don't know any different.
It's like you're in trouble.
Right,
this is why you got this.
And they don't know any different, or that you're playing some game or whatever. An adult, like they know different. But children don't. So it's on a different level to me.
And then, not only that, but child victim rapists, and the child victim of the rape or whatever can grow up one day and just kill the man anyway. So just save her the trouble. Save her the trouble going to jail for her life, for the rest of her life, because she killed a bastard anyway. They shouldn't have touched her in the first place. Now she's guilty.
Sharon kind of agrees with you. She said nice. Good on her. I would have chopped.
Yeah.
Would have chopped their dicks off.
I'm reading it
death.
Yeah, I see it. Anyway, off of rape, because that's a very touchy subject. I do believe, though, that our country has gone down a deep spiral and into like I think social media has a lot to play with it. I think we DDoSed our own selves by accepting a lot of videos that are trash and then people watch it like it's normal. You know, the bad videos would get more views than a good video, you know. You
Yeah.
got a video of a puppy playing in a park and the little girl laughing with the puppy, it'll get 125 views, okay? You got a picture of a guy effing a horse, he's got 2.5 million views. And there's a sick, twisted problem
Yeah,
with
see,
that.
those people got something wrong with them too. Those people that will go and pay to watch those effed up people
These
that go
bestiality
do
moments
that
or any
shit.
I'm just making an example. There's millions of videos out there that just should not be out there where kids can pick it up or people can think that's the
Well,
right
like
thing.
that Subway dude, that
Oh,
Jared
yeah,
dude. That's what he
right.
got locked up for, right? Like the child porn and stuff.
Yep. And you iconed him, you know, as somebody great, as somebody to aspire to believe and follow. Bill Cosby. What, 50-something counts of rape? No offense, that's touchy, I know. And I love Bill Cosby. Back when I was growing up, I watched Cosby Show. I watched detective movies. You know, I was a real big fan of Bill Cosby, especially because he did a lot of great things. But when you find out the evil behind the man, I can't respect a man like that. You know, like you take away
People
20
know
rapes
about it, and there's people that are still defending him now.
because he's Bill Cosby. Because they can't believe that they could be wrong about something. Like people that believe that the Earth is round and can't believe that the Earth is flat.
There's 50 women.
So, you could take away 20 of those rapes, and you still have 24 rapes. How sick are we to think that's an okay thing? Or oh, they're just after money.
What I'm saying
There might,
is not
there's
like
a lot
there's
of truth to it.
and they could be lying on him, just trying
We're
to
talking
like
about
smear
50.
his name or whatever.
50.
But there's 50 people.
You know, it's not like a small number. I mean, we're talking about
That's what I'm saying.
a capital crime on rape. And I mean, if he had murdered 50 people, would we still be thinking, oh, poor Bill Cosby? Or would we say, oh man, he's a freaking serial killer? Who's that, Cody?
Hell
Code
yeah.
Red.
Hey, Code. Welcome back, bro.
I died.
You died? You're back, though, from the grave? Sweet, Lazarus. What's up, man?
Took me an hour. I'm back.
Admitting they were deceived by him. I think that it takes only one person to stand up to make other people feel strong enough to stand up. That's why it's always good to stand up.
How do you pronounce his name?
Code
Roguez.
Code Red or
also think people defend Bill Cosby because it makes them feel better. How could that make you feel better?
Because they believe that they actually believed in somebody when they were growing up that was actually a good person. They wouldn't want to believe they believed in somebody who's a sick fuck, you know, possible, you know, whatever. And
Stick up their ass.
it to them, it's like admitting he did those things. Admitting that they believed in someone that wasn't good. Well, you know, being deceived is part of life's trick of figuring out who is doing that. And you find out somebody's doing that, your viewpoint should change. It shouldn't go to defending him. It should be going to the people that are victimized, that have hid their secret over the years, you know, from being traumatized from it and scared to death that he'll kill them or something. Who knows? Who knows what this dude said? Who knows what they went through? So no one should ever have the right to sit there and say, oh, poor Bill Cosby, if he's
Power to
actually
the
accused
people.
of it. Power to people, power to life.
I don't know what we were talking about.
We're talking about Bill Cosby's rape. Like
Uh-huh.
50-something freaking women were raped. Like, you take away 20, there's still 24 rapes. It's like insane.
It's over and done with.
Well, it's Jello, you know. It's all Jello.
Ooh, I do like Jello.
So gross.
Jello.
Jello.
Come
Ooh,
on in
green
my
Jell-O.
house and
So
have some
gross.
Jello. I know, it's disgusting.
Alright, I'll fly you to Alabama.
Excuse me, what? Damn.
Shit, I'll fly to Alabama if you give me some Jello. Shit.
It's got to be good Jello. It's a long flight.
Shit. I'll drive there.
Someone come by and hang out with Code Red, hang out at my house and eat my food.
Yep.
It's
I'll
free as
take
long-
your whole fridge and I'll leave.
You can have it. I'm gonna get me a new one anyway. So, being that May is 3 hours and 28 minutes, and I got 3 hours till I gotta be at work, I am actually going to slap the end of this channel, this podcast, to an end.
That was a good talk.
I do want to say thank you for Cole to coming in and talking to our chat and Code Red. Also, be Storm Eyes and Rodriguez Gaming.
You're welcome. I
and
haven't
Sharon
been here long.
Message and
Hey, Code Red.
Georgia Peach.
What's up, girl?
Tupac.
I'm the queen.
Bitch, I'm the queen.
Not yet. Hadn't happened. But like I said, if you see Grim Reaper, that means something about to die. Y'all don't
Like, I'll
forget
call
to
off my
sub.
dick.
KG Gaming.
Fuck.
Food porn
Shit.
is also KG Gaming, where she eats food. For some reason, that's called food porn.
Since when?
It's just, you need to start paying attention to your friends, man. All right, so get crunk, bitches. We're gonna, I'll put it on there. Get crunk, bitches. Woo woo. But anyway, y'all have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow for another podcast or a gaming stream. Peace out. Tripoli out. Yeah. All right, bye.